There's a war on the horizon, not between armies nor men, but the gods. Each the Lord.
Shut the
I
hell
wish we had
up.
that email. I should have put that in there.
Welcome to the clip of that podcast where Zach feels the need to speak before me, even though this is my
You literally stay silent.
my podcast.
All right, buddy.
I own everything that has to do with the Clip That podcast,
I mean,
Mr. Cummycast.
Brandon-
Which for some reason has revived from its horrid, dank grave.
You're right, but it's not longer comedy podcast. I mean, crummy podcast.
I don't care what the name is now.
It's called
I don't care.
HV. Oh God,
I don't care.
I even forgot.
care.
It's called something else.
No one cares.
No one cares, Zach.
I care.
Sorry to tell you, but no one cares.
You're not a person, so you're not a one. You're
You
not a
called
person.
Jared not a person.
No, you.
I'm not a person.
Yes.
Why?
You're a filthy tyrannid.
Hey, Tyranid or a nerdling.
A nerdling. I'm a nerdling.
Yes, yes, yes.
What
We're
are the
back.
chompers? Is that the other one? Gobblers.
I don't know
Gobblers.
if you guys are gonna
You're
see
a gobbler.
Tyler's
You're a
video
gobbler.
light of day. I just want to let you guys know.
It will.
I don't know. We'll see.
Probably not
This-
soon.
We'll see now.
We have like 5 videos backlog now, and we haven't
Yeah.
uploaded a single one for like 2 months.
We've been busy. Not
been
really.
busy
We've been
playing
like-
Warhammer.
We've been playing the new Warhammer game. We've been playing the
New
tabletop
Warhammer
game.
game.
I mean the tabletop game. It's new to us, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, kind of.
Well, it's new to me.
We've
Yeah, but
known
you're also
about the
basic
game.
Yeah, so I'm playing Tyranids. If
Tenny,
you guys
just
don't know
come
who
out.
that is,
What you're saying? Tyranids are the bug people.
the Bugmen.
The bug
Xenomorphs,
guys.
if you're alien fans.
And then Jared's playing. Who you playing?
Orcs. I'm playing orcs.
Filth.
And then Gavin is playing.
Xenofilth.
What's,
Xenofilth.
Okay.
And just like the might of the Emperor, with my holy
Okay,
dark
calm down,
angels,
calm down.
I will
Calm
smite
down,
you.
Humi.
I can't really.
Calm down.
I can't really talk.
I'm a dark angel.
You. What is it called?
Humi,
What is it
both
called?
of you.
What's
No, he's not.
you Xeno? Yeah, but if I'm
You're
being
both Xenos.
if I'm being dark angels,
I'm dark angels.
that's what you just told me to be.
No, I said I'm dark angels. I said
Didn't
you're
you
filthy
just say
mids, and I said he's filthy orc.
I could have sworn that. Whatever.
You're both
yeah, but
filthy Xenos.
we've been playing the tabletop game lately, and that's why we haven't been recording episodes. And I really don't like Tyler's episodes, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put that out there.
based,
I hate them,
and
and
red pill?
I really hope you guys hate them too.
They will.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
We never talked.
the glorious clip that has graced you with their presence on this evening, and in this glorious episode, with the glorious speaking voice that is mine, we're going to rank the greatest, 10 greatest games of all time. Each of us have our own list. Each of us are probably going to overlap with a few. I know I probably got one with Jared. Zach only plays fucking Fortnite and gay games, so probably not with him.
I guarantee you.
But I'm doing mine in no particular order. Like I didn't like my number 10 isn't the weakest and my number 1 isn't the strongest. Is what I'm saying. Like it's just gonna be
I
random.
think
I have
my
mine from
list is
10
pretty
and
solid.
up.
Just
That's what I'm gonna
just
go with.
because I have it first or have it last does not mean I like it more than the other. It's just my
Yeah.
10 favorite games because I could never choose one over the other. I don't think.
I like them all equally. Some have more like sentimental value than others.
Sentimental,
Yeah,
Sentimental.
cinnamon value.
whatever. Yeah, some have better value than
So,
the other ones.
Can we all agree to make Jared say his first?
Yeah, I bet his Minecraft is in there. I guarantee
Minecraft.
you.
It's not actually.
Roblox?
Fortnite's in yours.
No, it's not.
Number 1 victory royale.
I'm about to get down. Get down.
hate- That song is.
That song goes
to me.
hard.
It's pretty
It goes
good.
Crazy. That song.
Now the game I hate.
It used to be really good.
I will say, I'm also doing. You guys are. I don't know if you guys are doing the same.
Well, I'll turn it down.
You are loud.
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
it's so
doing
low.
is when, if it's a series, like for example,
Gears of War.
Left 4
Shadow
Dead.
War.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Left 4
bitch.
Dead. I'm not putting
Okay.
Left 4 Dead on my list. I'm just saying because
Okay.
that's why I said it is because I don't have it.
Yeah.
If it's, I'm not choosing one game out of them, though I will say which my favorite is out of the game.
I was gonna say the series.
But I'm gonna say series for
Yeah.
everything that is a series. Like I have like 4 of them that are
That wa-
series that I chose.
That was my
have
thought process as well. As like a series. Let me just move this out
I
of
have,
the way
like,
because you're like,
I have quite a few series, so I'm just going with.
yeah.
I'm going series, and then I'll say what my favorite one is, unless I just genuinely don't know what my favorite one is.
All right, Jared, would you like to?
Are you going to start from 1 or 10?
I'm starting from 10 and going to my best.
Do you have an actual
'Cause
list?
He's actually doing a list. You and I aren't.
Are you going for like 10 the worst to 1's the best?
Worst, yeah.
Worst,
to my
quote
best,
unquote.
to my,
Yeah.
obviously
to
the
my
worst
number
and best
one
game is still
favorite
gonna be
game of all
perfect.
time.
Can we
I
guess?
don't
Wait,
even know
wait,
what-
hold on. Before we do, can we
But
guess?
wait until we get to it,
Okay,
and
fine.
then we can guess.
All right. My number 10 is Rise, Son of Rome.
What? I
Yeah, it
have
is.
no idea what that game is.
It's like
my
Roman times.
What is the game
You
about?
like
Could've
that
cho-
game?
It's all right. It's not best game ever quality. That
Well,
game,
that's
like
his
it.
opinion, though.
dude. That game, you literally your character just walks around, and then a guy comes running at you, hit a button, and he goes.
Not really.
That's all the game is,
Yeah.
literally. And then another guy comes running at you, and you hit a button and go.
I honestly have never. I don't even know what the game is.
It's a good
I've
game.
never
It's
heard
just
of it.
not.
It's about the Roman times, and
man.
you're playing a character that's trying to get revenge upon the Roman Emperor, but
Yeah.
you're also telling his story before that of how he got betrayed.
No, it's a good game. I just would never.
Is it like
It's not even my top 100
Assassin's
games.
Creed type.
No,
Just
It's-
warfare, pretty much.
it's
It's warfare in a way.
Is there like a similar game
it's
that I
kind
know?
of more like a Mortal Kombat type game where you're kind of like walking like towards the sides and stuff, and people come run at you. And you
Oh,
knock
so you have to
them
do
away.
like a click button,
You
like a
remember
quick.
That? Remember
No.
Trek to Yomi, the black and white samurai game?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that, but with Romans.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Why is this on your list though?
Because, well, one,
Story, the gameplay. yeah.
and the game looks good in my opinion.
that what
It is.
Brandon
It's
said?
actually pretty old. It's pretty old.
Isn't that what Brandon said?
The game was one of those ones that released like with Xbox One. It was like one
Oh,
of, like,
is it
one
really
of the
that
day
old?
one releases with the game or with the console. It was like one of those games that when you first get a console, you have surprise in the room, which I got it on gold.
I didn't never heard
They
of
gave
it.
it to me for gold.
No.
It's really fun.
It's a. I mean, you can play it. I haven't. It's a good
Yeah.
game. It's just not the
Well,
best.
I'm not gonna
game.
play it, but
And I like it. And like the combat's good. It's just really, really.
is the
easy.
story any good?
I could probably. The story's good. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. I will say this. It's also very sexual in some parts. That's
Oh,
like more
that's why you
Tyler.
explain
I see
it.
where
Oh,
I see where
okay.
you got your interest.
Well,
in
I'm
it.
just telling him that. Which would probably be
I
a
heard
Tyler
the-
thing.
Yeah.
I hardly remember those.
I didn't even. I don't know.
I
I've
remember,
never heard of it.
the combat. I remember the story vaguely, and I remember walking down the stairs fighting the dudes coming at me on the stairs.
Watch every single game he lists off. I've never heard of.
No,
Hey, what's
actually-
your number 9?
But hold on.
What?
Let's go to the next person.
We're gonna.
Let's
we're
do-
doing what?
Yeah,
not
one each.
10, 10, 10? Oh, okay. Are you going next
You
or
can
me?
go first. Okay.
Let's see. Let me pick.
Trash.
I'm gonna do.
You already have them labeled. Just choose
Yeah,
one.
but they're fine. Resident Evil series.
Resident.
That's not my number 10, but
I have
just love
Resident
that
Evil
game.
series too,
mhm.
and my favorite one
It's 4. I already
is
know.
4. Yes, sir.
My favorite one, as far as I played, 4 is really good. 8 was fucking fantastic. but
8.
really
4
short.
is way better than 8.
Yeah,
8
but aren't they remastering 4 right now?
No, it just came out. You have it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Which, by the way,
I still haven't played it.
Chosen Seeker channel has a speed run of
Okay.
all 3 of us playing
Shameless
Resident Evil
plug.
4.
I don't want to talk about it, guys.
And Zach died in 15 minutes or something like
I
that.
don't wanna
Yeah,
talk
it was like
about
14
That
minutes
speedrun
and 30
sucked.
seconds.
The only reason I don't like 4 is the tank controls. I hate tank
I
controls.
love, like
I actually,
don't like it.
I actually enjoyed it.
when I first started playing the game, when I replayed it, I hated it.
Mm-hmm.
But after I played like half of the game, I was like, "Oh, this is sick."
And just
Yeah.
so
I
you
got
know,
really good at
viewers,
it.
I have never played any Resident Evil game, and
You're
I
missing
somehow
out,
beat
bud.
Zach.
Number
I got
2.
really good at it.
Remake of number 2 is my favorite.
No, 4 is best. 4 is best. Will always be best in my eyes. The only one that got
Yeah.
close to beating 4, I think, is maybe 3. I know
3?
3 is like the
Which
one
one's
that
3?
Nemesis.
Oh, yeah.
I know
That's-
3
yeah,
is
that
like,
one got remade
like
too.
kind of meh in a lot of people's eyes, but
I
I like
liked it.
Nemesis and I like Jill.
Would you like
Jill?
better? You like
Jill.
Do you like Nemesis or do you like
Nemesis.
Professor X?
Nemesis. Don't even need to hear the other one. To
What was the
answer.
other?
Nemesis.
Is that his name?
Mr. X and Professor
X or something
No,
like
it's
that?
Mr. X and I don't remember. He has another name. But
It's either
Mr.
the
X.
big gray guy that has a big trench coat,
Yeah.
or
No,
Yeah.
there's other ones too.
when they
other guys,
introduced
but-
him, he had like a
Nemesis?
trench coat and like a top hat.
Nemesis
do
is
you like?
iconic.
You like
I like
Nemesis?
Nemesis because Nemesis is more menacing,
And
more
Nemesis
terrifying.
is iconic, bro. There's
Well,
a reason they named the game after him.
Dr. X or whatever his fucking name is, the big trench coat guy. I like him because he chases you. He just walks like at you.
That's what a lot of 7 was like.
Yeah.
7 was very similar. Where it was like you got followed the entire
Biohazard.
Yeah.
I like Biohazard.
7 you got followed the entire time, no matter what.
I
area
kind
you
of
were
wish
in.
it was third person. I don't know about the whole first person aspect.
7 needed to be first person. It was
And
designed
8.
first person. 8 no,
was
they,
really
8,
good.
8 they added a DLC or not a DLC.
Yeah.
They added an update to make it third person.
They
Oh,
did.
they did?
Oh, that's kind of dumb because Ethan Winters is supposed to not be
But yeah,
faceless.
it showed his face. That's
Yeah, it kinda
it kind of
sucks.
annoyed me because it was like, come on.
He's supposed to be
like his whole
faceless.
like even in like pictures and stuff, it like blurred him out right here and
Yeah.
stuff, and I was like, why?
yeah, they kind of ruined the
Like,
atmosphere.
they
of
could've
like
Ethan.
even people
like
that
imagine how.
uh,
Hold on a second.
sorry.
Let me finish my thought, and then you can say whatever you want.
okay.
It would have been kind of cool if you were in third person. It blurs his face as you're
Bro,
going around
that
and
would
stuff.
be
that would
good.
be really cool.
That'd be
but-
cool.
And the people that played 8, they even tried recoding it, or hackers tried to see if they could
Yeah, they
find
tried
see
to-
his face, and it was just literally nothing. But
Yeah, I mean that's what they're supposed to do.
They tried to move the camera to where they could
That's
see
so.
his face.
I don't like that. I don't know. I like the whole atmosphere.
8
Didn't they make a DLC about his daughter?
Yeah, they have a.
And it's in
that's its own
third
game
person?
alone.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why they added the third person too.
Okay.
Third or 8 is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
It's really short.
the strongest part of the entire game is when you're in the castle.
Yeah,
And it's like the castle's kind of long. It's not super long.
her name is Lady Dimitrescu.
Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
And I don't like her as a villain. Oh,
Like,
I know,
she's
shocking.
Big titties.
No, I like the 3 daughters more than her.
Yeah, but they're so easy
But
to kill.
the castle's like the best part because it's kind of long. It's a unique area, and then all the other ones you can beat in like a couple hours.
The
together.
doll one is by far the easiest,
Yeah, because you don't actually
and
fight
the
her.
and the fat fish.
The fat fish was my favorite actually,
Yeah,
but
you know,
the
you
best, most well designed was the castle and Dimitrescu.
The
What did
most
you guys
disappointing.
think of the guy that would turn into machinery?
He was
That's
the
what I was
lamest.
about to
He was
say.
my least
That one's
favorite.
like that fight. I thought was gonna be big and cool, but it
Yeah,
was
and then you
lame.
just hop in the machine. And
Yeah,
shoot
you
at
just shoot it. That's it.
Yeah.
And the big dude with the big hammer, I thought that was gonna be hard, but it was
well,
easy.
that's the same.
You
Dude,
fight-
with the machine.
a couple of them.
Yeah.
a couple big dudes.
Oh,
When
you're talking about the
when you're,
werewolf. Okay,
what's
never
his
mind.
name? The mercenary.
Um,
What's his face?
Chris Redfield.
Yeah, you use his military guns and you can fucking kill them easy.
Dude.
Yeah, because Ethan didn't have those guns.
Even with Ethan, I absolutely stomped that dude.
Yeah, he was easy.
Literally, what I would do is I'd get my sniper and I just shoot him in the head like 3 times.
The hardest boss I fought was the final boss because I kept dying to her because I didn't have enough
Dude,
ammo.
the final boss was the easiest boss. In my
Well, it's because I
opinion.
didn't have enough ammo. Is the reason.
Of course you did.
The game I love the whole Ethan Winters thing, but it's kind of dumb they showed his face because he's been faceless the entire time.
Yeah.
Do you think he's actually dead?
No.
I think it was mind blowing to see that he wasn't actually a real like he died when he was there.
Did
Yeah, how-
you
he was-
play the DLC or see it?
I've
He's
seen
in
it. He's in it.
He's in it as a fake. He's not fake. He's him.
Yeah.
But he's like
He's like what he
he's
was at
inside the
other-
mind. He's inside the mind, like because he was inside of it for so long that they registered him and saved him inside of it, and he's like fighting the mind from within.
What I thought was really interesting was the Duke.
Duke. The big
Yeah, because
fat
we
man.
don't know what he is. He doesn't even know what he
He's
is.
he's in the DLC also,
I love him.
and he wears a mask and he hunts.
Oh, I've seen it. Yep.
He hunts Ethan's daughter.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just very interesting because he doesn't know what he is, and no one knows what he is.
There was a theory that he was one of the lords.
Yeah.
Of the area, and that's probably the closest you can get.
Yeah.
Is him being a lord.
I wonder if you fight him in as the daughter.
No, you don't. He tries to capture you. You've seen it, right?
I've
Oh.
seen it. It's like
you just said you haven't.
no, I've seen him
You've
with
seen
the
that clip.
mask and shit. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but Resident Evil the remakes have been solid. I don't think I've disliked a single one.
The remakes aren't as good as the original. I don't know why they never remade the first one. Like,
But that one's like a side scroller.
No, it's not. It's a fixed camera angle.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
When you walk into a room, it puts the camera up in a certain corner. Like
Yeah, I'm a big
half of the
fan.
Resident Evil games are that.
Yeah.
And I think they should remake the first one and make it to where it's third person.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think that would be cool. I like the first one. It's hard. It's
I
probably
think
the
I've ever
hardest
played
one
it.
in the series. I have it. You can play it. It's probably the hardest one in the series. Like you have to like if you shoot one time, you don't have enough ammo for the boss. It's absurd.
You have to use all the ammo.
You have to like run past zombies the entire game, or you're gonna die at the next boss.
That sucks.
It's really really hard. And if you like loot, if you can only that's one of the ones that you can only save a certain amount of times.
Yeah.
So if you save too many times, you're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, that's in.
You
That's
also
in
fight
4,
a giant
isn't it?
snake in it's in 1, 2, and 3, and then I think 4 was the first one they got rid of it. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Someone can correct me
Because
if I'm wrong.
we played 4.
4 you can save unlimited.
I don't think they have enough storage in the old ones to save unlimited.
I don't know why they did it. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. So what is your number 10?
Well, number 10, it doesn't actually.
Well, whatever. What's your
This is
tentacle?
not, again, let me specify before I say this name, because it's one of the greatest games ever made, that it is not at my bottom of my list because it is bad. It is because I didn't put them in any order.
Yeah, neither did I.
Because
I did.
this game is probably one of my top 3 games of all time. Series. It's a series of all time, and Jared's going to agree with me when I say it. Red Dead Redemption.
Oh my god.
One of the greatest games series ever made. Red Dead 1, fantastic.
I've never played Red Dead 1, but I'm planning to.
Red Dead 2, one of the best stories ever written, both of them.
Yes.
I haven't played Red Dead Revolver. I plan on getting it soon. But
Is that
Red Dead
the
1.
new one?
It's
No,
an
that's
older
the original one.
It's really
It's the
old.
very first one.
Is that the zombies? Or the zombies in
No,
it?
that's Undead Nightmare.
I wanna
People,
try
you know
one.
that old man named Uncle? People say
My-
that the main character of Red Dead Revolver is him.
Well, that's a theory.
Yeah, it's a
there's
theory,
also,
but
there's also a
don't know
theory that all of Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Revolver is a tale, like a story inside of the Red Dead universe.
Is that top hat guy the devil? Like Reaper,
The Strange Man?
Is he in? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like a top
he-
hat. Is he in
yes.
every game?
No, he's in the first one, and he's kind of in the second one. You can go to a house that has hints of him being there in the second one. He's not actually in it, but
Yeah.
in the first one, you meet him at the very start, and you talk to him as
Martin.
John Marston.
Marston.
John Marston. And when he starts to walk away, he shoots at him 3 times or 2 times.
Yeah.
He shoots at him 3 times, and that's supposed to foreshadow his death, his wife's death, and Uncle's death. I think it's Uncle. It's someone else that's with him. It's like that's how many people died in the fight.
Yeah.
Have you seen the end of the first game? Spoiler.
No.
Spoiler.
It's been out for like 12 years.
I know. Every main character dies in Red Dead. But in the first one, you finally complete your entire goal.
Yeah.
The goal of the first game is to hunt down the people that killed Arthur from the second game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
because
second
the
game
second
takes
one
place
is a
before.
prequel, yeah.
And so you go and kill them all, and then eventually you piss enough people off, and you're in your barn, and you walk outside your barn, and there's like 15 people pointing their guns at you, and your character tries to pull it out and shoot back and do the slow time thing, and they're too fast, and they just shoot you.
And you die?
Yeah, he's dead. And then you play as a
You
son.
either have a chance to just stand there and just take all the shots, or you can take as many as you can before you die in the game.
So you die no matter what.
Yes.
And
Is there any way you could go past that?
No.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
And then you play as his son.
Yep.
Is that in the second one?
No,
First one.
in the first one, the second one you play as Arthur Morgan. This one takes place before the first one. The second one takes place before. You play as
so
Arthur
technically
Morgan.
the second is the first.
You play, yeah.
In
you
order.
play as Arthur Morgan, then you play as John Marston in
At
the
the
second
end of
one.
the game, yeah.
After the Arthur Morgan dies.
Okay.
And then the first one you play as John Marston until he dies, and then you play as John Marston's son. Which fuck John Marston's son.
Oh my
Worst character.
God.
Jake Marston, I think.
That's so confusing.
If you play it in order,
Jack
it's not
Marston.
confusing.
Yeah.
And the Undead Nightmare is not canon.
So the zombie one doesn't.
You literally become a zombie in that one. You play after you save the world, quote unquote. You become a zombie version of John Marston.
I just like zombie games. I don't know.
There's also the 4 Horsemen in the game. Bigfoot's in the game.
Yeah, I've seen Bigfoot.
The game is really good. It's just not.
Are they in
It's
the second
obviously a
one,
lot
Bigfoot?
more joking. No,
You don't get to go.
Well,
see
you
him?
do see a UFO.
that is true.
That's
There's
cool.
UFO. There's a whole bunch of it's GTA
And-
where there's a whole bunch of random
And
shit
you
that
do
happens.
find fossils like a mammoth fossil in
Yep,
the game.
you do. There's an
Bigfoot
entire
is
side
dinosaur
quest.
GTA.
fossils.
There's an entire side quest to find fossils and stuff. And
Yep.
Interesting.
I found a mammoth fossil
And
in,
if
the far north of the game.
if I had to choose a favorite between the first and second one. I don't think I could.
Careful. You know, you gotta.
I don't
You
think
said
I
you could.
The second one is better because it's newer,
Yeah.
but story-wise and like just the
Do
whole part of it, I couldn't choose.
you think they're gonna make a new one?
Yeah, they said they were going to.
Like
Obviously
a
they're
Red
going
Dead
to.
Redemption 3?
It's going to be trash
Why?
because Rockstar's dog shit now.
Yeah.
Rockstar,
And they're only
the new
focusing
GTA is
on-
going to be awful.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
feel
gonna
like
be
they're
one
just
of the
gonna
worst
keep
games ever
milking
made.
5 until it's
Well,
dry
no,
as a
they
bone.
literally said it in 6 that they're going to make it to where you can't kill these people. You can't. There's no going to be swear words. There's not going to be
Well,
robbing people.
That's the whole point of GTA.
Yeah, they literally they were like, we're gonna make it
my God.
friendly for modern audiences so people don't get their feelings hurt. Like
I don't wanna
that
buy
is
it.
literally the opposite of the point
Yeah,
of
and
GTA.
if they're gonna do
GTA
a Red
is
Dead
supposed
game,
to
they're
be.
gonna fucking have to do that shit because they're going on a timeline where everybody's fucking racist, where everybody's fucking sexist.
Would it be
Well,
cool
not
if they made a
everybody,
they made a samurai version of Red Dead or
I've
something?
been saying that for years.
Or if they made a
I just wish there was.
medieval
I just
time?
really wish there were. I guess Ghost of Tsushima is the closest we got. But
Yeah,
I'm not the
that's
biggest Ghost
such
of
a
Tsushima fan.
great. Oh, I could have put that on my
Ghost
list.
of Tsushima is good.
I
It's
like
just when I was really looking forward to Ghost of Tsushima. It was like my most hyped game ever. You know that.
You got disappointed?
I got disappointed because I was expecting its own game, and I got Assassin's Creed with samurai art style.
Yep.
I like that game. It's pretty. It's beautiful.
It's good looking. No, it's a really
I
good
played
looking
it
game.
at his house when he has
And the
it.
combat's
Yeah, I have
good,
it.
except for the fact that you fight the same guy over and over again, and that gets really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You literally fight a guy with a shield and a sword, or you fight one of the guys with the staffs, like the final boss, and that's
Yep.
all the 1v1 duels, and the katana guy, the your friend,
Oh,
with
yeah.
the hat, which is the best fight in the game by a long shot. Best part of the game is that entire thing, but the game's story is meh. It's like it's a good game, but the story is the worst part of the game by a long shot.
Don't they have a DLC?
Yeah, they do, but I haven't played it. I want to, but it's like $15. I'm like, eh. Yeah, it adds a whole new area though, like a new.
I haven't
new
finished
island.
the game. I want to.
It's a good game. Would recommend it, but if you're going into it expecting something revolutionary,
Could you beat the big boy in the beginning when you fall off the bridge? Can you is it like an automatic you fall off
when
no
you
matter
fall off
what?
the bridge. Oh,
When you're fighting- when you
I
go
think
save
you
your-
can beat
your
him,
butt.
but
When you're saving
something
Khan,
happens and stops you.
when
Yeah,
you're
when you go
fighting
save
Kong,
your
I mean?
father.
I think,
Yeah.
I think you can beat him, but I don't remember what happens.
I
It's
feel
been
like
a
you- I
long.
feel
It's
like
been
it's
since like
forced.
2018.
Yeah.
Do you know who
multiplayer-
Genghis Kong is?
Yes.
The character that the main villain is, apparently he's the
Descendant.
last descendant of Khan.
I see.
The multiplayer is pretty hard in the game.
Which makes sense because they are
I still haven't got to play it
Mongolian.
yet. We've been
The customization in the game's cool. They also did a crossover where they added skins from God of War, Shadow of the Colossus, Bloodborne, and
we still gotta finish that game.
whatchamacallit. They all added all of them to the game, and that was pretty cool. I
Me
like
and
that.
Jared been playing Shadow of the Colossus, and it's really good.
Yep. We almost have all the monsters killed.
Yeah, I just got to get my PlayStation renewed.
What's your number 9?
My number 9 is Monster
9
Hunter New
large.
World.
Yuck.
Yes, sir. Monster Hunter
Yeah.
World. I have that on my list. Also, actually, I have it as an alternative,
A lot of
not
people
as a
hate me.
best game of all time.
I don't like it.
I do have some games that I have that are not
It's
on the
fun
top
for
10.
like a while,
No,
but it
you-
gets
you
boring.
say that because you haven't played past the second boss.
Yeah, but it gets boring.
No, you have not played
It's
past.
the same thing.
No,
you
it
just
is
fight
not.
the same
No, it is not.
the same monsters.
No, it is not.
You just kill the
No, it is.
blah, blah,
There's
blah.
when you the further you get in the game, there's people who break the arena apart with their laser beams and they cut the world apart as you're fighting them and shit. There's guys who like jump and slam and stuff falls down.
I remember
And,
that one thing when you guys were fighting that giant pig. That video he says
yeah.
he has.
There's a one that the Shafi Jiva, she roars
Yeah.
and or he roars. And all of your hearing cuts out in your headphones, and you can't hear the game. And then it comes
that's
smacking
cool.
back in when it like he's like attacking you and stuff. It's so good.
That's kind of cool.
The game is actually one of the
Yeah,
best games.
you just need to give him more of a try, Zach.
You played it for like 5 minutes, and we're like, it's annoying. I agree with you. The first after you kill Jagras, and then you fight Pookie Pookie and Kuluyaku.
Yeah.
Those 3 fights are except for Pookie Pookie. Those 3 fights are kind of meh.
yeah.
And but when you get to like Anjanath, that's when that
And
shit gets good.
Nergigante.
Well, Nergante's
That's
way
what we
later.
were
but like,
fighting.
Anjanath, who?
The dragon.
No, you were not fighting Nergante.
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
What does he look like? Oh no, you
big
fought him on
horn.
top of the guy. You fought him on top of Zor Magdaros.
Yeah.
You haven't fought Nergante. Nergante, when you take him into his arena, like his main arena, he jumps and smashes through the wall, and all the smoke is like covering where he went, and you can only see his outline staring at you through the smoke.
Is his
And he
eyes
comes
red or
running up,
something?
and you can just see his outline of his like spines and stuff.
smoke. Yeah.
And then he comes jumping out at you and slams down. It's so good.
That's pretty cool.
Monster Hunter is one of those games that will make you feel like the most badass dude in the world. Like just jumping up and fighting someone in the sky and stuff. Oh, it's so good.
I thought it was really fun fighting the Nergigante or whatever it is.
Yeah, you fought him on. It is
that was a
Nergigante, but
fun
you fought him
fight.
on top of Zor Magdaros. That's like one of the main missions.
Yeah, he's like Godzilla says.
Like the game. Once you get to Elder's Recess, the game goes insane.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
fight a undead dragon. He's got like skin hanging off him, and he rises all the stuff up from the dead while you're fighting him. And he shoots
kinda
smoke
cool.
everywhere across the battlefield, and you have to eat stuff to keep yourself from getting
Yeah,
your
and then there's
health
a
knocked
giant.
down.
There's also a giant lizard that shoots fireballs at you, like like Jaggeris.
And there's
Yeah.
boxer ones where they have explosions on their fists, and they come running. You go like doo doo doo, and it blows up the ground.
Yeah, and then there's like a T-Rex looking one that has a sword as
I
a
guess
tail.
I'm gonna have to just get through the slog of the
You're
beginning.
I think you're there. I think if I remember correctly, you're at the good stuff.
Yeah.
You quit right before. Like the beginning is only boring because everybody is like, because they got to start you out simple.
Yeah.
They got to be like, okay, here's the lizard, here's the lizard or the dodo bird, and then here's another lizard with wings. It's like super simple. But once you get to elder dragon territory, that's when you're gonna start like losing your mind. And
Yeah.
Teostra, the first time I fought Teostra, that blew my mind. Teostra's an insane fight, and he flies up in the sky and nukes the entire area and knocks everything down. Oh,
Yeah.
so good. And Elatron too. You haven't fought him yet.
No.
But Elatron sounds like a bell. He like when he roars and stuff, he sounds like a bell. It goes dung dung dung, and he shoots every element at you. And he has like the
Fire,
power of all
lightning, and
elements, yeah.
everything?
And if you don't do enough damage in time, but if you don't do enough damage to him, he nukes the entire battlefield and kills everybody in one shot.
So you have to do enough damage.
Yeah.
that sucks.
It's so good though.
Like Gavin and I had to fight him so many times.
I think you need more people. Like you need like 4 DPS.
You
people
need
just
all.
to do it.
You need to get
Wow.
like 4 people.
Who's the final boss?
Fatalis.
Fatalis.
Fatalis is so strong that you can have the max gear and everything, and he'll still one shot you.
Wow.
Fatalis is a motherfucking Chad. Fatalis, and you fight him on top of an old castle.
And
Fatalis
then you
will
guys
destroy
then
you.
you have to play Iceborne.
Yeah, well, no, he was added after Iceborne. But the final boss of the base game is Xeno'jiva, and it's like the dragon was just born, and you fight her as a baby. And then in Iceborne, you fight the adult version of her.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, game's fantastic.
What was the actual final boss of Iceborne? The stone one.
The final boss, like the actual end of Iceborne, where credits roll, is Shara Valda.
Yeah. This thing is very strong and very annoying.
That is, you say annoying because you got your ass beat. I can't tell you anything, but it's a giant drag, like massive, like
bigger than Xeno'jiva, bigger
Like,
than Safi'jiva.
bigger than the
how
lava?
tall would you say it is?
Its first form when you fight it,
Wait, don't spoil anything.
very big.
Is it bigger
'Cause if
than
he's
the?
gonna play it.
Is it bigger than the lava?
It's bigger.
Dude,
It's almost
the
big as the
biggest dragon in
arena.
game except for
Zach,
Fatalis.
Wow.
the arena you're in
And,
with it is as
It's
big as it.
completely covered in rock armor, and you slowly like chip away at the armor and stuff to do damage
Damn.
to it. And you can throw it into walls, and as it hits the wall, rocks fall on top of it, and you get time to do damage. But anyway, there's a power that it has that it is one-shot ability.
Yeah.
And its wings go up in the sky, and it summons a spirit bomb and slams it down onto the arena, and it blows the entire, and it turns all of it to sand and just rips everything apart. And if you're not on the edges of the arena, you die, guaranteed.
Wow.
It's such a good fight. It's like Jared. I was hyping it up for so long. Did it live up to what I said when? It's
Yes,
so good.
it's a good fight, but it's also annoying because that power move of her that she does is fucking so strong.
And then the way Nergigante don't say too much, but the way Nergigante comes in at the end. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Damn.
Like the evolved version of Gigante.
Monster Hunter World was the first Monster Hunter I ever played, so I'm not like a #1 Monster Hunter fan.
Yeah, but me and Gavin enjoy the game very much.
I tried playing Monster Hunter Rise, and
Yeah, but you guys replayed it
yeah,
like all over again.
the game's fantastic.
Not all the way yet. We haven't finished it.
But
completely.
I've seen videos of the older ones, and they look cool. I've never played them, but because you can't really play them, you'd have to go to get a PlayStation and stuff. But World, I feel like, is peak. And supposedly they're supposed to be making a second one, which I'm buying immediately.
Yep.
Iceborne is like, how much would you say? I forget, $20? It was like $20, and it is basically its own brand new game. It adds basically a second
it's pretty
game
much
to
like
the first
part
game.
2 of
It
the
is
story.
so long. It is one that it's probably the biggest DLC that I've ever.
Is it like a slog to go through?
No, it's good.
They
good.
added
it's good long.
The
Like-
Iceborne added so many more new monsters.
They added about the same from the campaign, and then also made every single monster from the old campaign stronger.
Yeah.
And added armor sets, like new armor sets for every single or every single monster, and new armor sets for the current monsters in the game that they added.
like
pretty cool.
Narcogante
It is one of the
that we
biggest
fought
DLCs
on
I've
top
ever
of, the giant Godzilla creature.
Yeah.
It upgraded from normal bone to metal armor.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Ruiner Narcogante.
Yeah.
You
He's
have to have
got
a
steel-
specific
he's got
weapon to
steel
be able to
spines.
damage it.
I mean, certain weapons do more damage,
Oh, okay.
Like a hammer.
but that goes for every monster. Certain monsters take more damage from it. Like if you use water against a fire guy, it does more damage.
Yeah.
Stuff like
And then Anjanath becomes
Full
from fire
Fulgor.
to
lightning.
lightning.
And there's also Savage Devil Joe, which is pickle, but he's always mad.
Very black, and when he
There's
goes
also
angry, he turns
my least
red.
favorite fucking monster, which he's an Iceborne. He came in Iceborne. He got an upgrade, and he got Brute Tigrex, and he's like red and white.
Yeah.
Hate him. Zenogre is a badass one too. That he's old, but they added him, which you don't know what that is. But such a good game.
Well,
What's yours?
my number 9 is Smite Battle of the Gods.
Oh my fucking god, you're
It's
losing.
such a good game,
Smite is
bro. I've been
trash.
playing a lot
Smite
lately.
is trash.
No, it's not. You used to.
Smite is
You
awful.
you don't like this season.
Even before the season, Smite was trash.
Yeah, but it's still really
Smite
fun.
is not a greatest game of all time.
For you, why do you always get a shit on everyone else?
Because it's true.
Fuck
Dude,
you.
Dude, Smite is one of the worst games ever made. Actually.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Bro, you literally play it
Yeah,
religiously.
I do. I don't know about that. I haven't played it in a while. I
Yeah,
haven't played
but
this like
you
entire
literally
year.
used to play it for the XP.
I used to play it because I played it with you and Morgan.
Yeah, it was fun.
Then I played it with another person.
Yep.
There's so many gods to play from right now, and they're not even done yet.
They're all boring. All the guys are boring except for Suku.
Tsukiyomi?
Yep.
I don't know. I think it was fun. Jared doesn't like the game for some reason.
I don't like the type of game it is.
He doesn't like MOBAs,
Yep.
which I don't know why.
You should play League of Legends.
I love beating the hell out of. No, he would not like League.
I don't like.
I like the lore and the story.
I love the lore of
League's
League,
hard.
and I like the character. I like some of the characters of League because ever since like the last 8 years, character design they've
Yeah.
gotten really shit at League. But the old characters like Shaco, Yasuo, Yone,
Yeah.
characters like that. And what's the guy you like to play? I can't think of his name.
The Big Hammer Man?
Big Mace Man.
I don't know.
Darius is badass. Draven is badass. Timo is badass. I know I'm gonna get criticized for that one, but like the old Kindred.
I haven't played Smite.
No, I
League of
don't. I
Legends
don't
in a
like
long
League.
time.
I don't like League because the gameplay is ass. Like actually, and the community is the worst community ever. Except
That's
for
toxic.
3 worst communities in the world: League, Overwatch, My Hero Academia.
Yep. I can agree
My
with those.
Hero?
My Hero. I don't think you. I told
Bro,
you.
people.
Go look into the community.
They
for
rip
My
you
Hero.
apart.
They're the worst community ever.
If
Really?
you have a little bit of criticism with it, you're gonna get ripped.
Didn't you see that they they tried to make all the characters gay and lesbian and
Bro,
they
you
tried
should
to
see
turn-
the fucking
They have
phantom.
nothing.
They tried to make Bakugo and your favorite character with the red hair. They tried to make them gay together, and the creator himself had to come out and say none of my characters are gay. Leave them alone. And they got mad at the creator for it.
Yeah.
Well, it's his fucking shit.
It's his creation. I
Like,
mean,
okay, to all of you that think that they should be gay, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
you?
okay, I don't want to cut anything out, so just chill
I mean, he's wording it stupidly, but he's not wrong. It's the creator's work.
Like,
Let him
I
do what he
actually
wants.
like My Hero.
It's his thing.
I like My Hero. My Hero's actually a pretty
like
good anime, in
I
my
like My
opinion.
Hero.
You one of those
Enough.
minorities?
No, I am not.
I would rate I think I would rate My Hero like a 7 or an 8.
I've never
It's good.
watched it. I don't know if I have any
It's
interest.
good, but I hate every character other than like
You don't like the?
I hate every character but Todoroki and Bakugo.
You don't like the gray-haired man?
I despise Midoriya. I want to punch him in the face every
Who's
time.
that?
He's the main character, green
He
hair.
cries all
Yeah,
the time.
I don't like
it
him.
pisses me off.
Red Riot, aka the red-haired guy.
Yeah,
he's
he's
my
cool. I
top
like him.
favorite student character.
You don't like the guy with
I
the
hate
green grapes on his
90%
head?
Purple.
purple.
Whatever, purple grapes on his
Nobody
head?
likes him. You know
I
why? 'Cause
actually
he's
do
a
like him. He's
pervert.
fucking funny.
Yeah, everyone.
hilarious.
He
He's
tries
like,
to rape
he's like,
everybody.
what?
He like spies on the girls when they're in the bathroom.
Since you're not gonna
So
watch
weird.
it, Zach,
I'm not gonna watch
there
it.
was a scene of where they're at like a hot
No.
spring, and there's like a wall between
Zachary-
the chicks and the guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need to see the chick's boobs. And
Oh,
she's
yeah,
just
you're telling me
climbing
about
You
up
that.
the
would
wall.
like it.
Yeah,
you
but
should watch
it's
it.
so long.
No, it's not. It's only like it's actually shorter than I think anything right now. It's gonna. I think it's the same length as Demon Slayer's gonna be currently. No, it's really not that long. And you watch fucking Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but I grew up with it. You know, so I know everything.
You're never gonna find any good anime if you see whenever you see one.
It's so long, bro.
You literally were gonna watch One Piece.
Yeah, but it's too long
Yeah, because
too.
One Piece is ass.
It's thousands
there's
of
a
episodes.
reason that they say it gets really good around episode 600. It's like I'm not gonna fucking watch the 600 just to get it good. Like no.
Dude, it is long.
literally. I haven't watched One Piece, and I plan to eventually. And the only reason I plan to is because Roronoa Zora.
I got
That's
to.
the only reason I want to watch it.
Dude, Orzora is so good.
He is one of the coolest characters ever, and that's the
Yeah.
only reason I will.
The guy
ever
with the
watch
three
it.
swords?
Yeah.
More than 3.
Well, yeah, he uses a lot, but
I only seen him with 3 swords.
he does use 3, but I think later on he uses more.
I'm pretty sure he uses more. I mean, in Naruto, Killer Bee uses 8.
That's too many.
He puts him in his elbow and stuff.
Well, it's off topic. We're out like completely off what
cares?
we're talking about.
Who cares?
What's your number 8?
Let me
Or
check.
number 9.
Or 9, whatever. We're on number 9 still?
Yep.
Fucking Christ.
Shadow of the Colossus.
That's a good
That's
game.
fair.
It's fun.
That's fair.
I haven't finished it
I don't
yet.
have that on my list, sadly. I forgot.
I
about
should have
that
put
game.
it. What?
I forgot that.
Fuck you.
You guys haven't beaten it.
Yeah, but the bosses, what's your favorite boss right now?
Right now, it's either
The bird probably is my favorite.
The bird is
Yeah,
cool.
you're just copying me.
But
okay.
my actual favorite one was the
Turtle?
giant. That
Turtle's pretty good.
and the giant that he was struggling with. The one that
Oh,
was
the one that has to go.
on top of the Beyblade?
yeah.
Yeah. They all have names, too. I just forget. I remember Avion. I remember Barbas.
My favorite one
I
is
remember Hydros.
the bird one was really cool because you had that jump on his wing.
I think your favorite by the end is going to be Pelagia.
I think
Pelagia is massive, too.
I think my favorite boss fight. Oh shit. Well, if I can remember them all, there's the flying dude, the turtle, the boar. He's in the sand.
Oh
No, that was
that's a snake.
It's like a snake.
Yeah, snake.
And then there's the water one, the one that's in the
Hydros.
water. It's like a snake as well. It's like a giant sea
The eel.
serpent.
Oh, that one was fucking
And
annoying.
it dips the
Yeah.
lines come out and then goes
Yeah,
down.
that one was really cool though. It was
He's
a good fight.
awesome. I love the ones where you like. The ones that where you're fighting them and you're stabbing them are cool and all, but I love the ones where you're actually getting like pulled by them. Like that's why like
Yeah, you
Avion
gotta
so
hold
much is
on
'cause
to
you're
your
in
life.
the sky and she spins you around and stuff.
Yeah,
That's why I like that fight so much.
I think the bird one's my favorite so far.
The last boss is as tall as a building. I'll tell you that.
Bigger is it the poster?
No, that you already fought that one.
Yeah, that's the one with those
Oh, did we?
on the giant arena.
It was the one
Yeah,
on
that's the
that
one
that
that
guy
he said
the
was
one
copied.
with the
favorite.
sword.
What's his name? NX copied.
Juice World.
Just whatever.
No, the final boss is literally a building.
Wow.
Goddamn.
Well, get your fucking plus so I can get it. Finish.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You can't just cuck me like that.
You gotta be
Little
But yeah,
tease.
Shadow of the Colossus, one of the greatest games I've ever played.
10 out of 10. I give it.
And the ending,
I think the ending's gonna be like not what he wanted.
is gonna be sad. Is that what you're saying? No, he gets
No,
what he
I-
wanted.
I think it's
He
like
gets what he wants.
there's a big consequence to
No,
this.
he gets what he wants. He gets what he wants.
Jesus. Okay.
He gets what he wants.
Okay.
The
God.
best thing about Shadow of the Colossus is like everything has a meaning to the world.
I wish they did another game. Second.
They
second
have
game.
there's 3 games in that universe.
Well, we'll remake them. damn it.
Ico,
Mhm.
which I've only played a little bit of. Shadow of the Colossus, and then The Last Guardian. Which The Last Guardian is dog shit. I don't care what anybody says.
All right. Is that all you want to say about it? Is there anything
I'm
else?
satisfied.
Okay.
All right.
What's your 8?
So this one may shock you. Diablo 3.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Diablo.
Why celebrate Diablo when can go play Gauntlet Dark Ages or Dark Crystal?
Diablo?
Dark what? Dark Alliance?
I don't know.
I'll
Wait,
call
isn't
that,
Diablo
figure it
3 on mobile?
No, that's Diablo Reborn or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard Diablo 4.
You played it, Zach.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just don't like... I didn't care for it. I don't care for Warhammer
Chaos Bane.
Chaos Bane for a
Bane
long
is
time.
awesome.
It's fun, but
Dark
not for a long
Legacy.
time.
Never heard of it.
You played it.
Have I?
Yes. That's the one where I plays the Jester.
Oh, okay.
Why do you like this game?
Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
Well, I
His
like
ass.
those
Have you played the
types of
other
games.
games?
I like those types of games. I've played 2 with a friend.
Oh, not us? Wow.
Well, this game was 2 is very old. It's older than Diablo.
I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I'm playing Diablo is because you want to play Diablo.
I have no interest in it.
However, I like Gauntlet Dark Legacy because it's fantastic. I love that game. One of my favorite top-down games ever made.
Mm-hmm.
I like Chaos Bane because it's Warhammer and I liked fighting all of the Chaos Gods and I still want to play the Tomb King DLC.
Yep, and
I
then
thought it was
there's
pretty
Inquisitor.
fun. too.
Inquisitor I like because we fought Eldar last night in the game.
What game are you playing?
Inquisitor.
This was just Warhammer 40K.
We fought Eldar, we fought
Have
It's
I
like
Tyranid.
played
Chaos
that?
Bane, but Warhammer.
No, you
40K.
haven't. I told you to
No,
play it
no.
with us and you said no.
I want to play it.
Yeah, you
When did
keep
I say
behind
that?
now. How about this? If we get the
Maybe we
DLC,
should restart.
if I get the sister DLC, because I can play the sister battle now,
Mm-hmm.
I'll play it with you again. But I get to play
Okay.
the sister battle.
What are the options I can play as?
There's basic marine,
Ultramarine?
quote unquote. It's not actually a marine.
It's
but
more of an Inquisitor marine.
He's wearing power armor though, and he's
Mhm.
he's just not as powered up.
Yeah.
But he's
Oh,
still
okay.
strong.
And there's like different
Then there's-
classes for each character too.
Then there's a Psyker, which is probably one you can play. He's got a
Mhm.
staff and he shoots out of it and stuff. And there's a assassin chick, which is like blades or sniper rifle.
Mm.
Then there's the tech priest, which is a mechanicus, Brandon's guys. And then there's the sister battle, and that's the one I want.
I wish there was more options.
Well, inside of each of those, there's 3 different classes.
Yep.
I'll probably play
Like-
the Space Marine or the
Because
Psych.
Gavin and I
The
went
the space marine, quote unquote, is not actually a space
yeah.
marine. There's artillery, mechanics, like building stuff.
Yep.
And then there's melee, and I play melee, obviously.
Is
And
this
I
like
play
just
artillery.
like Chaos Bane, but Warhammer 40K version?
No. Like, it's top down and it's similar.
it has the
But, like,
same format.
Gameplay is different.
Yeah.
And it's the same format where it's like go in area, kill people, get loot.
Yep.
But dude, I've never seen such a big map, or not map.
I'm
but a big area.
I'm excited for fucking Ultramarine
Yeah, Ultramarine.
2.
Space Marine.
Space
2.
Marine.
Space Marine 2.
And we fought Alpha Legion. We fought Word Bearers. We fought Plague Marines, which
Orcs?
are no, not yet.
They're in there?
We think we don't know.
But if there's Eldar, they have to be orcs.
We fought your guys,
Tyranids?
Death Guard,
Oh.
and Tyranids. We literally were walking through this ice. It's an ice.
yeah,
we're on
like
the lake,
big
a frozen
open
lake,
ice
Yeah.
and
area.
it's snowing, and we can barely see. And Tyranids come running through and grabbing you.
Oh,
And
you
stuff.
guys are talking about that a long time ago.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
We killed so
I knew
many
about this.
Tyranids.
I told you to
I don't
install and play with
remember.
us. But like the best part of the game for me, at least, is just like saying something like, "Hey, I know it,"
Yeah.
and be like, "I know that guy, I know that faction," and seeing
Yeah,
the Alpha
knowing the
Legion
lores. Nice.
I don't think we've seen Singe. We haven't seen Korn. We haven't seen Slanesh yet.
You've seen Nurgle only, right?
We've seen a lot of Nurgle. A
Yeah.
lot. We've also fought Rebel Guardsmen. We fought Ogrins.
Yeah,
Ogrins?
yeah, like pirates in a way.
We fought Eldar. Oh, and we found Drakkari in the game too, which are Dark Eldar, the guys I like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The really
We have
bad
not-
evil ones.
We haven't fought against them yet, but there is
Evil
a map
elves.
for them.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't fought them, but I saw a list of like on the game when we were playing. There was one that said Drakkari.
Yep.
And
That's cool.
And I really want to get the sister battle.
Now, obviously, Korn and Zinch are in it because you can see them on the posters
Yeah.
when you're loading in the game. So obviously, we're gonna be seeing them.
I literally last time we were playing it, I was telling Jared, I was like, if after we beat it this time, he's gonna get the tech priest and I'm gonna get the sister battle and let's play it again.
Mm-hmm.
Just to play the new characters that are DLC because I think that'd be cool.
Yep.
I'll play it. That sounds interesting.
Oh, we were talking about Diablo.
Yeah, we went with
Well, we're talking about games that are exactly like it.
Diablo
almost.
is probably my least favorite. I haven't played Diablo 4, and I've never played any of the other Diablos besides
Is that
3.
game even out yet?
Diablo 4
it
is.
I
out.
heard it was demos.
I've heard it was fantastic, though. I've heard the new one was really, really good. But
it's
I'm not
better
gonna
than the fucking mobile game that came out.
Yeah, everybody's the whole game.
I need to get 4. I love the story of Diablo.
I don't know.
I
anything
thought it
about
was
the story.
interesting. I was watching some
I will say-
cutscenes.
The main bad chick. Mm-hmm. Hey,
Is that it?
Yep. So go to you.
Mine is Pokemon Violet.
what?
I like it. I haven't
Best-
finished it yet.
10 best games of
Yeah,
all
but it's like
time
actual Pokemon that
is
I actually liked.
Pokemon Violet.
Dude, suck my ass. You got Pokemon Beast or whatever it's fucking called.
It's a better
Scarlet.
version of your game.
No, it's not. It's the
It
same
is.
game.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
They
I got
just
a
had
better.
the
I got a better
futuristic-
mount. No, yours is future. Mine is past.
I know.
I
It's
got
a
a
good
better.
game.
I got a better legendary and better prehistoric Pokemon.
I haven't finished it, but it's pretty fun. I liked it when I played it.
10, you used to hate Pokemon.
Yeah,
too.
but that game's so good,
10
though.
best games of all time.
I got a collection of Pokemon
of all
cards.
time. You did. What was the? Oh, you did Rise of Rome, and this dude does Pokemon.
Dude, fuck you.
You guys suck.
Fuck you,
You guys
bro.
taste sucks.
Sorry
I
that I
like
like a
Pokemon
Roman
Scarlet.
It's a
I
good
like
game.
Pokemon Scarlet,
It's fun.
but
We were-
not.
me- when
It's
we-
not even the best Pokemon
Yeah, but when
game.
we first got the game, we did side by side to see what the difference
it's
was.
not even the best Pokemon.
Dude, honestly, you really be disrespectful right now.
Black is better.
Wow.
Emerald is better.
Whoa!
What?
Emerald?
Yeah, Emerald's my favorite Pokemon game.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't even know what Emerald is.
I don't.
Exactly.
I had no idea.
No, it's a good game, but it's not the best.
Bro, come on now. You don't like Pokemon?
I do, but I'm not. I have not watched the show in a long time.
Dude, I got
don't
those
plan to
shows
play
ass.
anything.
Don't watch the show.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck about
I watched
Ash.
the show when it
He's
was
not even in
actually
anymore.
good.
Fuck Ash, bro. No
He's
one
not
gives a
in
shit
anymore.
about him.
He's done.
It's all about Team Rocket, baby.
They're gone too.
Oh, well, now I think Pokemon's lost
fuck
at that
yourself.
point.
No, they retired.
Team
because
Rocket's
they
all that
finished their
matters.
job.
Now, question is, what color team are you guys part of? Yellow, blue, or red?
You mean Mystic, Instinct, and Valor?
Yeah.
What?
I'm Valor.
I only know them
Valor.
by the colors.
Oh,
Yellow,
yeah.
blue, or
I'm
red.
Valor.
Yellow is
I'm
what I
Valor.
picked.
Red.
I'm Valor.
Red.
Yes, red. Valor. Yes.
Fuck you, dude.
Moltres is my favorite legendary bird.
I like red.
I think in Pokemon
Valor.
Go you can pick as those.
That's what
no,
he's
I
saying.
picked purple.
That's what it. That's what.
There's
There is
no
no purple.
purple.
There's blue and yellow. And
no
red.
blue
there
and
wasn't
Blue, yellow,
purple.
red.
There's no purple.
There is no purple.
Swear to God, there was
It's
purple.
different teams. There's only 3
Yellow,
teams.
then I picked probably.
Instinct.
I guess.
That's with Zapdos. No, Moltres is
Dude,
my favorite.
Why are you
legendary
gonna
bird.
judge me of everything I pick?
Red was the best color out of those 3.
God.
And Moltres is. Or wait,
Dude,
I already said Moltres.
Jared,
and Valor's
you-
the best.
I'm done with this podcast. I quit.
Good, leave. Bitch.
Good. Fine.
Then you're gonna be by yourself.
At least you didn't choose. Oh wait, no, yellow is the worst. Get the hell out of here.
Fuck you.
Yellow's the
Yeah,
worst.
the yellow's the worst team. They
Fine,
lose all
what's
the
other
time.
Color? What's a different color?
There's blue.
I pick blue then.
That's worse than yellow.
Fuck you.
Red's the best team.
Red
Watch
is
me
the
pick
only
red.
team.
Just gonna say it's shit.
No, Pokemon Go is ass.
Nah, I played
You
it for
gonna
a
play
while.
Pokemon Sleep?
What the hell
What
is
the fuck
that?
is that?
Yeah, you get Pokemon while you sleep.
That's so stupid. Is that real?
Yeah, it's coming
No
out
way.
this year. I'm
You're a
gonna
liar.
give it a shot.
Let me see.
I'm gonna give it a shot because I think
Let me
that
see.
I
I don't
mean,
believe him.
I feel like it
That's
might actually.
so stupid.
I feel like it might actually help me
How are
sleep.
you supposed to play?
It's while you're asleep, Pokemon come to your place and like say
I don't
hi.
believe you. I'm looking.
I don't fucking believe you.
It's true.
What the fuck?
It's right there.
I told you.
It's out.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, I've been missing out. I've been installing
What
right
the
now.
fuck, dude? Why is this a thing? Snorlax is, of course, Snorlax is the mascot.
Well, yeah, because he's literally a fucking sleeper.
What is this, dude? I'm gonna win this, dude. I'm gonna be the best at this. I sleep all the time.
Dude, I think
That
I
is
ain't
crazy.
playing that. I'm sorry to tell you.
When did this come out?
it's gonna like their whole point. They're like it seems like
What the
Pokemon's like whole goal is to make people healthy. Like they try to get people to walk.
Not
with
Pokemon Go, dude.
Well, Pokemon
You know
Go
how many
got a lot of
hit
people
by
killed.
A fucking car.
That's their own fault. But they were trying to get people to go out and walk, and now they're trying to get people to sleep properly. That's awesome, bro. I
This is
respect.
for 4-year-olds. It
I'm
says
getting it.
4
It's for
plus.
yeah, ages 4 plus.
I'll get it too. Fuck it.
It doesn't end at an age.
I'm down, bro. I am.
I
Down.
am playing
Dude,
it.
I can't believe this.
I was.
How does it work?
I was curious because
How does it know you're asleep?
your phone knows when you're asleep. Literally, your phone already tracks when you're asleep. You
Okay,
can go
that's
check
just
your
creepy.
workout stuff, and it tells you how long you slept.
Dude, I cannot believe this is a thing. What the fuck?
Okay.
Dude,
Pokemon?
maybe no. My philosophy
Pokemon
was
heart
I was
attack.
like, maybe it'll help me sleep more. You know?
I mean, I don't
not?
think so, but that's
Why not?
a good dream.
Why not? Why
Dude.
wouldn't it help me? At least then I'll be asleep and I'll do something. I'll get something. Maybe I'll be.
I don't understand this game. What's
and
the
I'll be
concept?
dreaming of Snorlax.
Yeah,
Snorlax. Get
Dude,
the Poke
Snorlax
Flute.
goes hard. He's my favorite.
You gotta be
Pokemon.
gay.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes.
I don't even know if the game's good. I haven't played it
Oh
yet.
my god, I'm
And
I'll play
now-
it right now.
For the greatest fighting game of
Fighter?
all time, Street Fighter.
That was on my list.
And Street Fighter 2 is the greatest fighting game
Better
of
than
all
6?
time. Yes.
Dude, the one thing I fucking hate about one complaint.
The elephant map. Shut the fuck up.
One complaint.
Shut the fuck up. The elephant map. The elephant map. The elephant map.
So fucking annoying.
No, Street Fighter 2 best, Street Fighter 6
Other
or
than that, it's a
4
good game.
second best, Street Fighter 3 after that, then Street Fighter 1, then Street Fighter 5, because Street Fighter 5 is trash.
I think my favorite Street Fighter. I think second is good.
2 is best.
I like 6 though.
2 is best.
Right now,
2
6 is
best.
my
2
favorite
is
right now.
best. You're just sad because you get destroyed in all of them.
Shut the
Absolutely
fuck up.
throttled in
Dude,
every
you
single
can't
one.
beat me in Oro. Well, yeah.
I literally did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And that's
can't
Street Fighter
beat
3.
My little monk.
That's
little
Street Fighter
monkey
3.
man.
What's your favorite Street Fighter, Jared?
I like all of them. All of them are fun. I like. kicking
Whoa,
his
you
ass.
gotta pick a specific.
I asked for a favorite, not all of them.
I can literally just say
Boy.
all of them.
Get in the boat, boy.
You piece of shit.
I'm trying to. What, remember? Have you ever seen that meme of the Asian guy who's like doing the? He has those things, the filters that put the thing on your head and it spins and chooses a character for you.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got one that's God of War Ragnarok characters, and then he goes, "Please give me Kratos. Please give me Kratos. Please give me Kratos."
Oh,
and then
I've
it goes
seen
to
that.
Kratos. He's like, "It makes a weapon and a man," or whatever. He says.
yeah. I've seen that.
I think I've seen. That. I
He's just
don't
all of a sudden
that,
goes
too.
super deep voiced.
He is like doing his normal accent. And he's just like, I am great.
I am
Kratos. Yep, Street Fighter, best fighting game ever.
I gotta change my shit.
Go ahead. I'm not changing any of my stuff.
I have to if we have the same.
I'm not changing my stuff when
I ain't changing my stuff.
You're gonna fucking be pissed.
Literally, Red
Of
Dead
one of my
Redemption
list.
2 is literally. One
probably
of my
will be.
You're
top
gonna shit on
as
it
well.
hard.
Fortnite.
No, it's not Fortnite.
Everyone make the ring right now.
I'm about to get down. Get
Okay.
down.
Might get criticized by Gavin for this.
Minecraft.
Witcher 3.
Why would I criticize you for that?
Witcher. I mean, I like the
I-
lore of Witcher.
I don't.
Really?
I
no, you
dude.
don't. Come on.
I have tried. As Jared knows. I have tried to get into every single Witcher game. I have tried to get into the Witcher show, which I should because I like Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
I just something about it. I don't like that. I don't like the universe.
Brandon played Witcher 3 and he only played like 5 minutes of it, and he's like,
And
"This is the best game ever."
I plan on streaming.
whole game.
I plan on streaming Witcher 3 and playing through it and forcing myself to try and like it
You
again.
can't force yourself to do anything.
I want to like it.
It's
But-
literally something that he likes,
I
too.
should
I
like.
think
I
it's
should
cool.
like Witcher. I should like it. I like
Yeah, it
Warhammer.
makes sense.
Coming out with
I
a
like-
fourth game soon.
I love fantasy
Okay.
universes.
Thank you for telling me.
Because the story is not really done.
I like fantasy universes. I should like the main character. He's a badass.
Yeah,
It's just
Oral.
something about the world I don't
Geralt.
like it. I can't.
Close enough.
It's Geralt.
And I plan on streaming it at Joseph Seeker. And
Oh my God, how many times are you gonna
playing the
plug?
game, but it's just like
Every time he plugs himself, I'm gonna plug myself over.
you're gonna
what
dub
was
me.
that?
Right?
I did
Yeah,
not
I'm
hear
dug
anything.
over.
What was that?
No, I want to play it and I plan on streaming it soon. But
I don't know. I like the lore. Don't care about the game.
You should play the game.
the
like the
third
lore.
the third game looks good. Like it
The
looks
third
badass.
game is good. And you know what's funny? It came out back in 2014.
Like
2014.
the game looks like
You
it's gonna
almost
be a
said-
good game.
I know. I almost said
2024
And
is like
I played it.
game
I
yet.
played the first one for a couple hours and I just
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what about it.
I don't
like
know.
the best one in my opinion. The best Witcher game and Witcher thing was Assassin of Kings. Witcher 2
I haven't
Assassin of
played it.
Kings. Like
I think the most interesting cutscene I've seen is with the vampires.
The best.
that's the DLC.
The best cutscene
Yeah,
is.
I thought it was interesting.
The best.
There's two DLCs. There's the vampires, and then there's one about a guy you're helping that's immortal.
My poor table.
The best cutscene is the guy who climbs on the pirate ship and cuts the guy's head off and then throws an ice thing on the thing and it blows up the entire bridge.
Literally the beginning of the second
I
game.
haven't seen it. I don't know.
It's badass.
Apparently, the guy that's in that
The main
scene,
bad
he's
guy.
a Witcher himself, and he's from a school of Witchers that kill kings only.
I also saw like how to become a Witcher, and it's fucking brutal.
Oh
Yeah.
It's like becoming one.
That's how they get their
insane.
eyes and their senses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they became badasses. They're basically super soldiers.
Oh boy, I can't. I'm scared to say my next one.
What? It's Fortnite?
He's gonna shit on it hard. 'Cause he doesn't like it.
I swear to God, it's Rumbleverse.
No, I wouldn't put that on
because you've
there.
been dick riding Rumbleverse.
It's a good game. I miss it.
I swear to God, it's
Oh, did you tell him
multiverses.
that they discontinued the other game?
Gundam.
Gundam, yeah.
Yeah, they're canceling Gundam game.
Really? Why?
Because no
Not
one's
enough
because the new game that's coming out.
Not enough
Core?
people are playing it, and they're scared that
Iron
Armor
Core?
Core is going to make all their fans leave.
Oh, Armor Core. Yeah, that game looks.
Which-
we just pre-ordered it.
Let me say the game was not perfect, even though I know I had it pretty highly in my top games last video or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah,
But
game of the 2020.
it was good game. It was a good game, but the reason I liked it was because I could see it getting really good, and then
Yeah.
as updates started coming out, I was like, every update hurt me.
We
more and
played
more.
it like literally once, and we didn't.
I
play
played it a
ever.
lot.
I know, but us as a group
Yeah.
played it once.
I never played it.
Yeah, he's
What?
never played it.
Oh, I guess
You, Rob, and I were
you've
playing
said
it.
his name like 100 times.
I said,
Let's just
Yeah.
call him Robbie.
Robbie, that's close enough.
okay.
Ruby. There you go.
But anyway,
That's a
go on
chick's
with your
name.
dog shit game.
Yeah, I swear to God.
My number 7.
If it's multiverse,
Your list has been ass this entire time.
The Last of Us. Not the second one, just the first. That's the only game I like.
what?
Whoa, language.
I didn't even cuss.
No, Last of Us is not a bad game.
It's fun.
It is not a bad game.
Story sucks ass.
No, it
The
does
story
not.
does suck. The story is one of the worst
Okay.
written stories ever.
All right,
But-
come on, guys.
Hold on. It's not a bad game. It's
Yeah.
just way overhyped. Like, people act like it's God's gift to gaming. It's like
No.
the most mediocre story and the most mediocre gameplay ever. I'd rather play, what's the game you guys? Dying Light. I'd
Yeah,
rather
it's a
play
good game.
Dying Light 1 or 2 than play that game.
I guess I know I'm
Dying Light-
replacing Street Fighter. but
Dying
okay.
Light is at least fun to play. Like, Last of Us is like walking around, shooting one zombie and being like, okay, area's clear. Now let's listen to bullshit dialogue where I have to hear a girl say, I'm gay the entire fucking time.
That's in 2.
Dog, no,
Oh.
she's literally gay in the DLC.
Oh,
I was
for the
talking
first
about
one?
just the first game.
Yeah, in the first game's DLC.
I didn't play the DLC.
And it's
Well,
like,
and
bro, I don't
actual campaign of the first
Okay,
game
that's not. I don't
still
actually care if
sucks
she's gay.
ass.
Like, I don't give a damn. Actually, but
Jared
it is,
cares.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
Jared cares because he's a.
Well,
he's
yeah,
a
because
sexist
they're literally
and a
trying
homophobe.
to.
But no, I don't care. It's an
Okay,
original.
calm down. Jesus
Hold on.
Christ.
I don't.
It pisses me off.
Hold on. I don't care that she's gay because it's an original character. I don't care.
Yeah.
If it was like if they took like John Marston from the zombie game and made him gay, I would have been annoyed. But like since it's an original
Red Dead
character, I don't
character.
care. It's like, oh well, oh no, she's gay. I don't play the game anyway. And the show was trash. They ruined Joel in the show. The second one was one of the worst games ever made.
I didn't
It
even
should not have
finish
won
the
Game of
Last
Year.
of Us show because of how bad it was.
Tacticus.
But the game's just meh, and people I feel like overhype it just because it was like the first ever game that made it had like a big narrative, like
Yeah.
a continuous movie narrative.
I like the first game. The second game sucked because they killed off Joel.
No, that's not the reason it sucked.
That sucks, dude.
The story.
It's
sucked,
because
period.
I
it's
know.
because Ellie was nothing like Ellie, and they made her lame.
Yep.
Joel got killed the lamest way possible.
Yeah.
And you-
Abby was the worst main character in any game ever.
Abby
She's the,
the
big
buff chick.
buff chick that you
Yes,
play as.
and,
you play as her.
in the second one?
Yes.
And it was also
I didn't play a second.
the wokest thing in the universe.
Indeed.
Yeah, I only like the first one. I like just how the clickers are and the big bloater.
No.
I don't know.
Zombies have been done and better in Left 4 Dead. Zombies were done better in World War Z. Zombies were done better in Dying Light.
Good game.
Zombies were done better in what's the one that I like that
Dead
you guys
Island?
don't play? Dead Island. What's the one that I like? The survival one. I can't think of the name. State of Decay.
I like that
Zombies
game.
were done
Game's
better
a
in
fun
State of
game.
Decay.
I think it's
Every
pretty fun.
game ever has done zombies better.
Yep.
All right, enough shitting on my guy. Your turn. Okay,
Your
I
guy?
can't take it anymore.
My
Shut the fuck up.
next game.
Watch it. It's gonna be shit. Watch. Ready?
game. It's the greatest game ever made.
You said that like all
And
the other
that
ones.
is Yakuza series.
Oh my god.
Sure,
dude.
especially
Fucking
Yakuza 0.
Oh my god. Of course.
He's been trying to get me to play the disco fucking game mini game mode. And I
Dude.
can't beat it.
Peak story writing, peak
Fucking bitch.
peak humor. I will say one complaint: it's getting a little bit long now. It's getting
Why,
too
is it
many
slog
games.
now?
There's getting to be too many games. They need to retire, homie boy.
Oh, the new one just came out, didn't it?
No, there's a new one coming out at the end of this year. It's called
okay.
the Like a Dragon, the man who erased his name.
Man, you give that game way too much praise.
Have you ever played the actual game?
No, I
No,
haven't.
exactly. Shut
Well,
up.
fuck you.
The
You shit on my
story-
game. At least shit on one of yours.
No, you don't even know anything about
I'm
this
not
game.
gonna say
know
anything
anything
because I
about
don't know
Last
much
of
of
Us?
the game.
I've played it. I've beaten
Shit,
it. I
okay.
know the end.
All right. God.
There's a difference. And I actually haven't played the second one, but I've seen like gameplay of it, and I've heard people talk about it. It was a pretty big deal when it came out because it was like you either hate it or you loved it.
Yeah.
But the second one was trash.
Yep.
First one was meh. Second one was trash. Ooh. The TV show trash. The worst thing about the TV show of Last of Us is off topic was the fact that they made Joel a sissy little whiny little weak guy. It's like Joel was supposed to be like a badass who could take on armies by himself, and now he's just like, I can't even deal with one zombie by myself. Help me, Ellie. It was stupid.
And
But,
Ellie looks like she's
He literally wipes out an entire.
She's in Game of Thrones.
she has downs.
Ellie's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the actress.
She gets killed, and I liked it. It was funny.
It's like at the end of the series too.
Yeah, she dies to a White Walker. Anyway, yep, Yakuza, very good series. Would recommend. Yakuza 0 best, Like a Dragon very good. Yakuza Ishin Like a Dragon very good too.
Why are you going more French?
Like
It's not even a French game.
anyway, it I don't know. It's just like it's one of those games that will actually make
Combat's
you laugh
pretty cool.
a lot. Combat's good.
I fought Gavin had me fight the big dude that if you lose, you
Mr.
still
Shakedown.
Oh, I know.
Mr. Shakedown.
Yeah.
I was there for that.
I almost
The-
beat him. I
The
was
mini
doing good
games are
damage.
fun.
I was literally there for that. Remember?
And like there's one mission where you have to invade a cult and you have to say the right things to get into the cult. There's another one where you have to you help a boy band that wants to look cool, but none of them are cool. They're all like sissies and stuff, and one of them's too
Damn.
scared to talk. And you have to tell them all to like say certain things. And if you tell them to say stupid things, they make themselves look stupid in front of their entire fans.
That's funny.
Yeah, and one of them doesn't talk because he's too scared. And you can either tell him to talk or say stuff, or just sit there quietly and look badass, like
Yeah.
stand there and be like, yeah. And when you choose him to just stand there and look badass. Someone asks him a question, he just stands there and is like, and the guy's like, oh my god, he's so cool.
He's so. He reminds me of. That reminds me of from One Punch Man. The dude with the claw face. That's his face. I don't remember his name.
King.
King. Yeah. He's just stone cold face. Like that guy is so cool.
Yeah, and he the king engine.
And he's a pussy.
his heart's going doo doo
Yeah.
doo doo doo.
And it's
Yeah.
not because he's not scared. It's because he's fucking shitting his pants.
Yeah, no, Yakuza is funny. It's good gameplay. It's just you got to read a lot because unless you can speak Japanese fully, then you're gonna have to
cannot.
read a lot. But like the story,
Yeah.
without spoiling anything, there's a lot of friendships that get broken and a lot of
Betrayals.
betrayals and all. It's betrayals that make sense, not betrayals like Vikings where it's just out of nowhere and it makes no sense.
Yeah.
And you shit on your
I will
shit.
say that.
Yeah.
All right, Jared, go ahead.
It's even worse than the new in the
We're not
continued
even
series.
halfway through, boys.
We're almost there. We're on
God
6.
damn.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
this one, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, and
Dude,
Oblivion.
shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. I like that game.
I like Elder. I haven't played.
What the
I haven't
fuck is
played
going on?
all of them. I've played Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Morrowind, and Skyrim.
The
And
only-
Skyrim is the best one out of my
The
opinion, and
only
Morrowind
way,
second.
the only way I play Skyrim is like I fuck
You've never
around.
actually tried the
I
story.
have not played
You've never
the actual
tried
game. I just go into the game and go find
Dude,
giants.
the
That's
story is fantastic of Skyrim.
it. Yeah.
I don't know anything about the universe because I'm stupid.
I don't know.
I don't explain it to me right now because we're in a podcast.
I
So
know.
it doesn't matter.
The first Elder Scrolls game I ever played was Oblivion, and Oblivion is really old. It's like one of the oldest games that I've ever played.
Yeah.
And then Gavin introduced me to Skyrim. And I loved the story of Elder Scrolls.
I thought there was
Skyrim's
only one
Vikings.
Skyrim game. I
No,
know it's
but-
Elden's,
No,
Elder
there's multiple
Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, one Skyrim.
Yep.
They named the games after the region that you're in. So it's Morrowind, you're in the Morrowind. Skyrim, you're in Skyrim. Is Oblivion it could take place in? No, it could take place in Cyrodiil. Why is it called
Oblivion
Oblivion?
takes place after Morrowind, and then Skyrim takes
Yeah, I know
place
that, but why is
after.
Oblivion called Oblivion?
Because there's a book, and there's a
okay.
domain called Oblivion.
And it's called Elder Scrolls because you got to find the Elder Scrolls to go back in time and etc.
I tried Elder Scrolls and
You've never played
played
the
it.
game.
Now-
No,
Played Elder
you literally
Scrolls.
just admitted that you ran to go and die.
well, no, Skyrim I have, but Elder Scrolls.
They're called Elder Scrolls Skyrim. It's Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
Yep.
Yeah, but I played the spin.
And then Elder Scrolls
You're-
4
you're-
Oblivion.
You mean online?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's trash. Online.
don't play that.
Elder Scrolls Online's awful. Don't play
Yeah.
that trash.
I played that for so
But-
long, and you can't even do shit. in that
But
game.
if you play Skyrim, the campaign,
Yeah.
fantastic. That was actually on my alternatives list, and I was gonna have it on my list, but it got dethroned by Yakuza, I believe.
Him.
Because I really do like Elder Scrolls.
Yes.
But I like it more than Fallout. Just saying. And I like Fallout a lot. I love New Vegas. New Vegas is one of the best games ever made. Is it on
I
my
have
list?
it on
Hopefully I didn't
PC.
spoil it. I did not spoil. But New Vegas is also one of the greatest games ever made.
Is that it, Jared?
Yes.
Fuck you. Okay, anyway. My number 6 is Outlast, the whole series.
Trash.
2. Fuck you, bro. Honestly,
generic spooky.
I'm out of here. I'm out.
No, I do like Outlast.
Outlast 1 and 2.
I like Outlast 2 more personally.
2
But,
is,
I think we've talked about this game actually
Yeah,
quite a bit.
we have,
sadly.
Yeah, we talked about it a lot in other
But,
podcasts.
I like
but-
Outlast. It's just not.
when we said we were going to play Outlast Trials, I'm the only one that has played it since the update.
My PC wouldn't handle it.
Yeah, their
neither
PCs
would
can't
mine.
play it. So I played it, and it's really good.
I've seen all of the missions and
It
stuff.
is
It looks
scary, and it's funny when you play with friends and when the the guys that chase you. It's funny to close the door on your friends, and they get fucking shit faced and scared because you closed the door on them, which is funny.
Even though you had like 2 gay friends playing with you,
it was fun, I liked it. It was a good game.
This dude really had to bring up the fact that they were gay.
they sounded gay and they acted gay.
Well, they're not, but you know,
I haven't seen it. I don't know what he's talking about.
it's not like the video I posted on it.
Jared's just really bothered by gay people today.
I don't know why. I have to.
He's shouting from the closet.
Well, he's already came out. Closet.
Yeah, but he's trying to go back in. He's trying to sneak
he's
back
trying
in.
to
He's
shove
trying to
himself back
Gollum
in.
crawl his way back in.
Yeah, but Outlast is I like the
Outlast is
first
good. It's just
one. Yeah.
I
If
don't-
you guys want to hear about our opinions about it, you
they're
can go
not my
back.
number one favorite.
You can go
game,
back and
or
listen
my
to
number
it.
one favorite scary game.
Good
I don't
game.
even know what my favorite. Probably Silent Hill.
Silent Hill is a good game.
Probably Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 is friggin'. Have you ever played the secret ending of Silent Hill?
No.
It turns out that a dog, a little corgi dog with headphones on, is the main bad guy
Oh
of
no.
the entire series.
That's cool.
Yep.
All right.
It's a
Now
real
we're
cute
down to the
dog.
top 5.
Yeah, but it's his turn.
Top
now.
five.
Shut
Top
the
five.
fuck
It's not
up,
top
bro.
5 because it's
Oh,
my
wait, he has to do the 6.
number
Yeah, exactly.
6.
Shut the
God damn, dude, this is taking
Shut
forever.
Okay, are
Jesus
you ready
Christ,
for the
I'm
greatest
prepared.
game series of all time?
Wait, how'd you guys say
We're
that?
only at an hour and 8 minutes in.
Dark
Jesus Christ.
Souls.
Oh yeah.
And Bloodborne.
Dark
and
Souls
Sekiro,
is
and Elden Ring.
fucking great. I still haven't finished it, but
My
it's
favorite Souls
really
game
good. 1.
is Dark Souls 1. Best
Yeah.
Souls game. Dark Souls 2 is trash. Dark Souls 3 is alright. And
Elden
then my
Ring?
favorite non-Dark Souls game, Sekiro.
Well, Elden Ring.
Elden Ring is probably
Elden
fourth
Ring is pretty
favorite.
good.
Fourth favorite. Dark Souls, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2.
Armor Core.
And then Demon Souls somewhere in there. I don't know about Demon Souls. That's not a Dark Souls game.
Yes, it is.
Made by FromSoft, but it's not a Souls game.
It's going to be different, Zach.
It's its own thing.
You know, since I've been playing Dark Souls a lot lately, and I'm pretty far in the game
No, you're
right
not.
now. Yes, I am.
Don't lie to yourself.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
You're bad.
How far am I in?
You're
I'm half to
you were
be
at,
halfway,
you're at
more than halfway
Grave
now.
Lord Nito.
Yeah.
So you got
I
You
have
got
to be
Grave Lord
almost
to do
done.
again. You got Seath. You've got Beta Chaos. You've got the Four Kings.
Mm.
And then you're at Gwyn.
I have to be halfway then.
You've been halfway. You've been halfway since you finished Anne Orlando.
Yeah, so I'm halfway in the game, so I can pretty much say it's a good. It's fun. It's a good game so far.
Game.
It's hard.
The story is the best.
I think
game too.
Elden Ring's harder, but
I do not think Elden Ring is harder. Elden Ring is
I
the
think it's
easiest
harder.
Souls game ever made, other than Demon Souls. Elden Ring is absurdly easy, other than a few bosses. Like Millennia is hard as fuck. Millennia will beat your
what
ass.
the one with the what
Red-haired, long
in
golden sword.
Elden Ring?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You haven't fought her.
well, yeah. I'm trying to find the
But,
boss I'm trying to supposed to fight.
No, Elden Ring is actually the easiest Souls game, and it was designed. They literally said that they were making it the easiest Souls game. They literally said that when it was coming out. It is the
I find
easiest Souls game.
out Dark Souls right now easy.
No, Dark Souls 1 is the hardest Souls game when it comes to general comp. Like
I think it's just because I've been playing for a long time.
Dark Souls 1 is the hardest in general game.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 3 is the hardest bosses of any of the Souls games.
Yeah.
And Bloodborne's easy as hell.
Jared has nothing to say about it because he hasn't played that
I
far.
He's a loser.
I played.
You haven't played that
Bloodborne.
far.
He's played every single one of them, but only to the first boss.
Yeah.
I've gotten further on Bloodborne.
Even demo boss? First boss
I've
or
gotten
first
pretty far on
boss?
Bloodborne.
Dark Souls 1 is the furthest you've gotten.
Really?
You've only ever fought the first boss in Bloodborne.
You sure?
Yep.
I swear I fought like 3.
Nope. Did you
Demo?
fight Father Gascoigne?
I think I did.
The man who turns into a werewolf?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe you have gone further.
But, well, has he. What boss in the beginning did he fight? Did he fight in Dark Souls? Did he fight
Dark Souls 1?
Yeah, which boss?
You can only fight one boss in the beginning of
So
Dark
he
Souls
fought
1.
the fat
Asylum
gargoyle
demon.
guy?
Asylum Demon.
Yep.
Asylum Demon. Jared got all the way to...
Silent Demon.
Jared
Is
got
that the
all
fat dude that
Yes, that's the
hops
first
around?
boss of the first game. Yes, it's It's literally the only
He's
first boss of the
Demo
first game.
boss.
Tutorial boss.
Whatever.
Jared got he beat Moonlight. Did you beat Gargoyles?
Yes.
You beat Gargoyles.
Oh my god, fuck gargoyles.
Then I think you were on your way to Guaylog.
Jesus Christ.
I beat the giant moth as well.
Yeah, that's Butterfly. Moonlight.
She's
Butterfly.
easy.
He's got to have a summon.
Yeah.
He's got to summon
She'll
Beatrice.
get rid of
I
it.
didn't get a summon. I had to
Yeah,
kill
you
her
did.
by myself.
I told you to summon Beatrice, but you ran out of things because you died too many times and you had to fight her by yourself.
Oh, that sucks.
You just asked the game.
When I first played, I fought her by myself. I didn't know
Yeah,
summons
I
existed.
told you to summon her.
I didn't know they existed.
You're like, what? Yeah, I said, go summon the goddamn witch.
Yeah.
No. Dark Souls 1, my favorite.
It's a good game.
And Sekiro is the other best one.
Sekiro's fucking
Sekiro's
fun.
in my
It's
opinion,
hard.
Sekiro is the hardest one
It is.
by a long shot. Sekiro is the hardest Souls game.
I agree.
You have to be performing at peak. You have to be perfect to win at Sekiro.
I couldn't even fight the fucking giant
Ogre.
dude, the ogre dude.
Shane Ogre.
He's I can beat him now, but
Ogre is one of those bosses that's like check
he's
yourself.
He's not even a
check
boss.
yourself boss. Yeah,
he's like
a
a
mini
mini,
boss.
little mini guy.
He's a check yourself boss where it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you think you're good.
Yeah. I can beat him now, but back then I could not.
I will say, Dark Souls 2 is the hardest start of any of the games, but after you get past the start, it's the easiest game. After you get past the Pursuer Knight, it's the easiest game of the game.
Don't
in
you
the
hate that
series.
one the most?
Dark Souls 2? Yes. Everybody hates Dark Souls 2 the most. If you say Dark Souls 2 is your favorite, you're a liar, and you damn well know it. Dark Souls 2, bosses are the worst, area design is the worst, characters are the worst. There's not a single character other than Emerald
Story
Herald.
shit.
They're the worst. Story is the worst. Everything about it is the worst except for the armor. And Fume Knight's pretty cool. And Sir Alone is pretty cool. But that one DLC is badass. Sir Alone is a samurai, and if you kill him without taking any damage, he kills himself. He takes his sword and stabs it into his stomach and cuts himself open.
That's kind of sucks, but all right. What a boss fight.
But that's if you beat him without taking damage.
I don't know how you're gonna do that.
It's not easy, especially because if he hits you with his one attack, goes and his sword like glows, and he stabs it towards you. And if he hits you with it, he like drains your life, and then he gets his sword buffed for the
The
rest
Dark
of the fight.
Souls series, I've never been more pissed off in my life.
I love Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is easy to me, but I can remember when it wasn't, and it
No,
was
it's
the
a hard
hardest
game.
one out of
I
the
find it
three
very
games.
difficult.
Like Dark Souls 1, you can get your ass beat at any point.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 3, you're kind of just walking around free until you hit a boss, and then you get beat. Like Nameless King, I'm forgetting names now. I haven't played it in so long. Hatred Demons, they're kind of easy, but they're still up there.
Oh, monkey.
Soul of Cinder's kind of hard, not really. But yeah, game's hard.
Jared.
Go ahead.
All right. So
Now we're in the
number
final
nine,
top 5.
My
Number
five.
9.
Number 5.
Damn, we're going back.
The first 3 Gears of War games.
Never played them. Sorry to tell you.
Gears of War 2 is the one I like most, right?
Yes.
Gears is all right. I will forever hate the
I'm
controls.
more of a Halo guy.
No, I like Halo and Gears.
Gears.
It's just I agree. After Gears 3, it went kind of meh.
Yeah.
But the only thing
I like Gears 4 because it's like somewhat of a new thing, but then
Yeah.
when I got to 5, it just like
Well, you could tell that they were just trying to rekindle the magic from the first 3 is the
Yeah.
issue. It's like they literally just basically copied the enemies from the first one and named them differently.
yeah.
But
Like, the main character Marcus, he is in the newer ones. It's just he's old.
I like
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. I just hate the controls. I despise Gears controls.
I
You're can't move left or right really.
Oh, it's not really that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
and
that
then when you're
bad.
sprinting, you go like
Well, yeah, you crouch as you sprint,
And you just move so
and you can
slow.
move other
game-
directions, but it takes you a while. It's like this.
the game's clunky. Is what
like
I'm saying.
that.
It's super super clunky.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you feel like you're just a big boy that can't move very fast.
Space
would
Marines can
imagine
move
so,
whatever way
since-
they want.
Yeah, because there's Ultra.
And that's the kind of gameplay that Space Marine 2 is going to be like. Probably.
No, it's not.
In a way, for shooting.
When's that game coming out?
This winter, they said.
Yeah. So probably December.
Yeah, no, Gears is good. I don't know. And I still think, what's his name? Dom's death was stupid.
Yeah.
I thought the way that he just, died for no reason, basically, was like, why?
Like, I am excited in a way for the movie/show, but obviously they're going to ruin it.
I hope they cast it well.
Well,
Yeah.
the one thing I'm happy about right now for the cast, Terry Crews playing as Coltrane.
Coltrane, yes, sir. I'm happy for that because
That I can actually see.
I like Coltrane a lot, and I like Terry Crews, and I could see it. It's Coltrane.
Batista, I don't know yet for
Meh.
Marcus.
He's not a very good actor. that's what
Now,
I'm kinda
if they were
mad.
going with old Marcus, old man Marcus, I can see Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, that'd be good. Anyway,
All right, what's yours?
Yeah, Evan's not gonna like this one either.
probably not.
What is
The
that?
Mortal Kombat series.
Trash.
Bro. I love.
I like
every one of
Armageddon.
them. Armageddon.
I like Armageddon because that was the only one that was like.
I like
well made, in
some
my
of the
opinion.
Mortal Kombat
Yeah,
games, but
Mortal
not
Kombat
my
8
top
was
favorite.
really
No,
good.
Mortal Kombat is good for beginning fighting
I like
players.
number 9.
Like for people who are just now beginning to fight,
Yeah.
playing fighting games, it's good.
It's-
but, like-
I can say right now,
If you're trying to play competitively or trying to play like a long-term fighting game,
Yeah.
that is the last one
I
to
can
choose.
tell you
Fuck it.
that
Fuck
right
that,
now,
I
since
can't.
I played both games right now,
What?
right now, Street Fighter is better than
Street
Mortal
Fighter,
Kombat right
I
now.
like Street Fighter more. I like Tekken more. I like Killer Instinct more. Well, Killer
Tech-
Instinct probably on the
Killer
same level.
Instinct.
I love Killer
That's
Instinct. I use
fun
good
game,
as
dude,
dude.
back when I played Orchid and I had my own button controls on Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
I used to absolutely destroy
Who'd you play?
that game. Orchid,
Which one's that one?
the chick with the green outfit and black hair.
Of course.
Which is the sticks.
I like the frog.
I like Hisako more
Yeah.
now. Anyway,
I don't know, I'm more of a Street Fighter fan right now, but when Mortal Kombat 1 comes out, which is I guess Mortal Kombat
that game
12,
looks so lame.
but I don't know. I don't
They need to
Omni-Man
end the
and-
series. I'm telling you, the series
So they
needs
should-
to
they
die.
end-
I say the
they
same
need to
thing
end
about Street
Street
Fighter. I
Fighter.
say
It
they
needs
should,
to end.
I think they need to end it a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think they need to end it after 4.
But Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat has
Or
more games.
which
than
one's the one
Street
that
Fighter.
Bison died in?
I don't remember.
Is 4 or 5?
I
5
think
is
Mortal
ass,
Kombat has
but-
more games right now than
No.
Street
Yeah, that's
Fighter. Well, Street Fighter just has a bunch of
They have a
like,
bunch of spin-off games.
renews.
Yeah.
No, they have a bunch of spin-off games too.
So does Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
They have a
Kombat,
couple.
it'd probably be even. I don't
Like,
know for sure.
My
but
favorite Mortal Kombat that I've ever played is Mortal Kombat versus
my
DC.
opinion still is.
Get the fuck out of my house.
I mean, it's not a
that
bad
game fucking sucks dick.
No,
I actually
you're just
liked
mad
it.
'cause
Shit.
bad.
Shit.
I think
That game
I'll go
sucks.
as far to say Injustice 1 is better than Mortal Kombat.
Agreed. It's hard.
Injustice.
Brandon fucking is good at the game.
I used to be really good at Green Arrow.
That's
Obviously, I
Brandon's
made Green
main.
Arrow.
Well, no, Brandon mains
Flash.
Flash right now.
Yeah, no, Green Arrow. I always played
course.
Green Arrow, the original.
He
And
also
I didn't
plays
like the
Green
second
Arrow
one.
too.
I liked the fact that you could
Injustice
customize
2?
in the second one, but I
like
didn't like the
Injustice
gameplay of the
2.
second one.
I liked it. I like playing Ares in number 1. And then number 2, I played
Gross.
as Ninja Turtles.
Of course you did.
Anyway, go ahead.
I don't even know what mine is. Hold on.
Stu didn't even know. He's not even ready.
Oh, mine was Resident Evil, so I'll just go to my one after that.
What is it?
God of War.
That's a good game.
Except for Ragnarok, that shit's ass.
Yeah, because you pick flowers for fucking 2 hours.
No, the
straight.
ending was the more it's kind of like Game of Thrones, where the more I think about it, the more I fucking hate that game. I don't even want to think about it because I'll just despise that
He
game.
literally got it for Christmas. He was like hyped for it.
I was excited for it because I heard it was good, and then I play it and it was trash. I think I'm in the minority of thinking it's trash
Is at least
too.
the combat good?
Yeah, I mean it's the same as the one before.
Like
basically.
halfway, the story is good. It's just when
the beginning half of the story is good.
Yeah.
It's just like when
Loki's.
it's just the characters make no sense.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to talk about it.
I think it's kind of lame that Odin's the one that killed Thor.
Yeah, that was
Kinda
lame as fuck.
sucks.
And the fact that Thor didn't even fight him. It was like Thor didn't
Yeah,
even
he just got
swing at
stabbed.
him. It was like, bro, what? It pissed me off, bro. That game. Oh my god.
Now, best thing of all time about that game is how Thor looks.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
ironic because every other character looks like shit in that game.
Yeah, true.
He's literally the only design I like, other than maybe I guess Sif was pretty good too.
Thrud is okay.
No, I didn't like Thrud either.
didn't like
Thrud
her?
is supposed to be a big badass.
Well,
woman.
she's a kid.
What's your
Yeah, but she looks stupid.
what's your favorite God of War game?
top favorite one?
2 or 3.
Really?
3 is the obvious choice. 3 is easy.
Yeah.
If you say 3, it's like obviously because it's the one where you fucking kill everybody. Like I wonder which one I'm gonna choose.
They should have
And
named
it has-
it Dark God of War 3 Death of the Gods or something.
No.
God of War 3 has my favorite weapons in all of God of War series, also, other than Dropnir.
Yep.
Because that was my favorite thing about the entire game of friggin' Ragnarok was Dropnir, and you only get it at like the friggin' last 25% of the game.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I love Dropnir.
I might have to give God of War.
Do you know what my favorite weapon of God of War is?
The hooks, the hook blades
Claws
of
of
Hades.
Hades. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
really?
Yeah, when you just yank
Does
souls out
the
of people.
souls absorb into you?
The ones that you can use,
Yeah.
they go into your blades,
Oh.
I think. And then my third favorite, if I remember correctly, is I think it's the Spear of Destiny, the purple spear from 2. Because in the first one you have Blades of Chaos and you have the Blade of Artemis, right? The big purple
I
blade,
think so, yeah.
the big purple sword. And then in the second one you get the hammer and you get the spear.
Yeah.
And then in the third one you get Blades of Athena, or no, Blades of Athena, because it's Athena. Yep, it's Blades of Athena, Claws of Hades, the Whips of Hephaestus,
Fists of Hercules.
and Castus of Hercules.
Oh, I heard
I
that
think that's it.
weapon's brutal.
The Castus?
Well,
Yeah, they do
damage.
punch Kratos' head, or Hercules' head into the wall. Yep.
I think
No,
I might
3 is
give
fantastic.
God of War 3 a shot again.
Play it from the beginning.
I don't have
Play
a
1,
PS1.
2, 3. You can, if you get the PlayStation equivalent of Game Pass, you can play 1 and 2. Just get it for like a month and then play the first one and the second one. You can beat them in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
They're not long.
All right.
And I have the third one,
On?
PlayStation 4.
Okay. Oh, really? I might just play 3. Fuck you.
Play the first one, second one, third one. You got to play them in order, otherwise you're not going to
you
understand.
need to
Why
understand
don't you
the
just watch a
lore.
video about it?
Then that just takes out the
Because then
fun.
there's no point in playing the game.
Oh my god, just give me your fucking Thor. Damn it.
Halo 3 and Halo Reach.
Shut the... Oh. it's a good
Reach is
game.
best.
I love Reach.
I've played every Halo game, and the order of my favorites.
Reach the
The
only
order
game
of my
I play.
favorites is
Alright.
Reach, because Reach is one of my favorite
It
games.
has to be Halo
Shooting
Infinite.
games.
Yep.
Then Halo 3.
Infinite.
And then Halo 2, 1,
Infinite.
5, 4, Infinite.
Bro, don't even put Infinite in the list.
Infinite's the worst one.
It's shit.
Infinite's the worst one. And ODST is probably
Infinite could have been a good game.
ODST is probably before 4.
Is the story mode at least good?
No, Infinite's trash. Fuck Infinite.
Infinite is
Everything?
bad. I
Anybody
played
who
it,
pray
it's fucking-
Infinite is the
Played
worst.
the
Is the
tutorial-
worst
or
one.
the story?
Yes, I played the story. The story sucks.
Like shooting is fun.
Like, I prefer
Multiplayer
old.
was fun, but they were
Multiplayer is trash.
They didn't have that
Multiplayer
many
is trash.
good
Like
every gun is trash. Everything.
I prefer the old style Halo where you're just doing an actual mission
Also-
with groups of guys and shit. I didn't like the whole open world.
Also the fact that they locked armor behind battle passes instead of just doing it like Reach did, where you had to earn currency, and or even the way that 5 did it, where you have to unlock the packs and get helmets and stuff. That was way better.
I love Halo Reach, but it's the only Halo I played.
It's my favorite. The story is fantastic.
I didn't know there was a freaking cloak dude that goes invisible from the distance when
you first start.
Yeah, I didn't know he was there.
I do that.
It was crazy.
I've known that since I first ever played the game.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? Fuck you. God.
Like Zach,
Nope.
like the story of Halo is really good. But when you get to the point like 5 and beyond that, it just goes.
At 4, when you get to 4,
4, I didn't
I
mind.
should have
4
bet
is
Brandon
awful.
disagrees.
4 is trash.
It's the best game ever.
4 is trash. 5 I like because you can play as other characters.
I don't want to bet if I call Brandon right
But
now.
the
he
missions
says
are
I don't
Halo.
give a shit what
He
my-
says Halo
The
Infinite is his
reason
best
the
game.
reason I like Reach the biggest reason I like the Reach the most, other than the characters are being the best one, I don't like Master Chief that much. I like Noble Six and Carter and June
Ooh,
and
Noble 6.
George.
Kat and George and Emil way more than
Yeah.
Master Chief. But the reason I like Reach the most, the biggest reason, is because the missions feel different.
Yep.
Like the world, you actually go to different places, whereas in 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're literally either on a Halo ring or you're in a Covenant ship. And it's like you just go back and forth between the two, and it feels super
Which
generic.
game has had the flood?
3.
3?
3.
It's in 2.
Yeah, at the end of 2.
Yeah.
At the end of 2
2,
and
3, 2, 3,
all of
4.
all
No,
of
they
3.
die in 3.
Yeah, you have to wipe them
Die
out.
in 3.
You have to wipe them out in 3. And that takes the entire game to do. Because when at the end of the game,
No,
Arbiter and Master Chief are trying to escape.
You see them crash on the planet. You watch them come down in the ship as you're activating the arc.
Arbiter and Master Chief get on a ship while the Halo that the flood is taking over is starting to explode. And then the Master Chief and Arbiter fly off, and then the ship breaks
Is
in
Arbiter
half.
the alien?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's the elite that
He's my favorite
travels around with you.
elite character
Yeah, I've
in
seen
that
him.
entire fucking series.
I don't care for Arbiter. He's cool, but he's
How
not.
rude.
No, I'm not trying to undermine
I
him.
don't mind you.
Like, I don't know. I like him in 2.
Is he in Reach?
No.
No.
Well,
Reach is a story
He's in
before
the
the Halo games.
multiplayer. I know you can play as him.
No, those
No.
are elites. Those
You
are
play
his
as elites,
people.
not as Arbiter.
That's his people you can play as.
Master Chief's in Reach.
Yeah, I know.
in a way.
How do you know?
Because I played Reach
When?
forever ago.
When is he in the campaign?
I think he comes as a
It's an
hologram or
Easter egg.
something.
It's an Easter egg. Well, at the very end of the game, when you're flying away from Reach, if you turn your camera to the in the cutscene, you have to push your stick to the right, and he's over in the side in his pod asleep.
Yep.
All right.
That's and there's an
I haven't
achievement you
played
get
Reach
called
in many
you see
years.
he's in the game or something like that.
And by the way, Zach, Reach is a prequel story of how
Yeah, it
the
takes place before all of
war
them.
between humans and
It's the beginning.
Covenant
It's the beginning
began.
of the fight.
Yep.
They knew of each other, but that's when the fight started to get dirty.
And the first planet that fell was Reach. That's what the planet you're on. It's called Reach.
Reach is my Cadia.
Warhammer. Kadia's from Warhammer.
I know.
It's
You
the
sure?
closest. It's the
Yeah.
closest. It's the closest planet to the. It's the closest planet to the Eye of Terror.
You're off the podcast. Eye of Terror.
Okay, go ahead, retard.
Anyway, my
He's getting
fourth. This one he's not gonna like either, or maybe he
course
will.
not.
Black Ops 1 through. Well,
Dude,
1
if you
through
say
2, I
anything other
guess.
than 2, 2 is my
Dude,
favorite.
1's good.
1 is good.
One
Yes,
is good
1
for
and 2 are
zombies,
good.
and 2's good for
The campaign in one's
multiplayer.
good.
Yeah, I know.
The campaign for 2 is better.
Rick Dolphin.
The reason I like Black Ops 2 more is because I would say zombies wise, Black Ops 1 and 2 are about the same.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more like number
I
one
ain't
right
care
now.
for Black Ops 3.
Campaign, they're
And 4.
about the same, though I would say I probably like campaign from 2 more.
Yeah.
And multiplayer for Dark Souls, Black Ops 1 and 2, Black Ops 2 is way better multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like Black Ops 2 is because it's got all of the game modes I feel like are perfect.
Yeah.
Whereas Black Ops 1 is like, they have 2 really good game modes, but like the
Yeah.
multiplayer I never really cared for.
I like Black Ops 1 for the zombies because I can go on the old like Kino and 115, which is really good. But the Black Ops 2, the multiplayer was really fun playing on the boat,
Hijack.
Nuketown, a bunch of
2044.
really cool places to play on.
Yeah, the maps in Black Ops 2 were really good.
I don't give a fuck for Transit. Fuck that game mode.
Transit goes hard.
Fuck you.
Transit goes hard.
Why is everything I
Cargo
do
was
you
worse
hate?
than Transit.
True.
Yeah, exactly. Showdown was my favorite though.
Showdown?
I think it was called Showdown.
With the map?
Yeah, there was the building here, and it had to look onto the road, and
yeah,
there was
yeah,
another
yeah.
building here. it had
Yeah,
to look
that's
onto the
Showdown.
road.
Mhm.
And then there was another building here that had to look down onto the road.
I thought it was called Town.
No, I think it was Showdown. It started with an S. You know what I'm talking about? And then it had the gas station all the way back in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's called Town.
I think it's Showdown.
I mean, I'll believe you.
buddy.
You know what?
Is
You know what map
Transit the
also
one?
sucked?
Is
What?
Transit the one
The
that
farm?
you're on the bus?
Transit's where you go
Oh.
everywhere.
I thought you were saying I was thinking of Express. I thought you were talking about
Oh my
what's the one
God.
where the train comes through in the multiplayer? I thought you were talking about multiplayer. That's why
You
I was
mean the
insulting you.
bus?
Yeah, I agree. Transit's ass. Transit
Yeah, it
sucks.
fucking sucks.
But
Transit's where you go all
the
over the
train.
map.
The train goes through the map. It like all the walls go do do do, and then the train goes.
I thought it was the bus.
No, it's a red train,
I don't know.
and I think that one's Express. That's what I like. Express is good.
Express?
Transit's ass. Yes, I agree.
I never
with
played
Transit sucks.
Express. I don't like Transit.
The best zombies map is Buried.
Buried? Which one's that one?
The underground town with
No.
the giant guy.
No.
Watch this dude say no, and then say high rise.
Town. High Rise?
High rise. Town.
No, Town is
is
good.
good for surviving.
That's the I like playing. Is
Buried
survival.
is good for Easter eggs and story.
Farm. Jared's probably going to say farm.
I like farm.
Fuck farm.
I like all of them.
I don't remember
but
all the
bus,
maps.
bus
Farm is
station.
just you're on a farm.
I like them, but bus
I
station.
haven't played
Bus
Black Ops
stations.
Zombies in a while.
Dude, bus station's so boring. It's the smallest map.
Mhm, and there's nothing to do on the map.
Nope. Yeah, that's just me.
But
That's
I
me,
agree.
man.
Black Ops 2 is best.
Black Ops 3 Zombies is shit, but doing the DLCs, if you get the remastered versions. All right, go ahead, friend.
For my next one, Johnny.
Go ahead, boy.
My next one is Bioshock. Bioshock 1, 2, and
Bioshock's
Infinite.
so good. I've never played Infinite.
Infinite
I just
is
started playing the game.
Infinite
Good game.
is
Infinite.
No,
No,
Bioshock.
1 is so good.
Infinite isn't
Who's your favorite Big Daddy?
my favorite Big Daddy is the basic one.
The drill.
base one.
Yep.
Yeah, with the big round head.
Yeah.
Rosie is probably my second favorite though, because I hate the one with the barrel head. The big.
Which
round
one's
barrel head.
Rosie?
Rosie is the one with the scuba
Oh yeah.
head. Even though they all technically have scuba heads. My favorite Bioshock though, I'm in the minority when I say this, is 2. And Bioshock 1, you never even played it.
Yeah, but I've seen gameplay.
Bioshock, I like Bioshock 2 because you can have weapon and your other stuff out at the same time.
Yeah, your
That's like
magic.
already better than
Yeah.
better than the first one. And like in my mind, the levels of Bioshock 2 stick out more than the levels of Bioshock 1.
Yeah.
And I just remember, and I liked the big sister.
I love the lore of
I love the lore too.
Bioshock.
And Infinite is one of those games where it's like you either like praise it like it's the greatest game of all time, or you hate it.
Oh, it's one of those games.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, that's good. It's not the
Yeah.
best, but it's good. And I respect what they were trying to
This
go
is
for.
gonna be a long
And it makes me
episode.
wonder. What the fourth one's gonna be.
They're making a fourth?
They confirmed the fourth one 3 came out in 2013 or whatever.
Oh,
it
it's not
came
coming
out.
out anytime soon then.
It's gonna be forever, but
It's like
I
fucking
will, depending on what it looks like.
Cyberpunk
depending on what it looks like.
Fucking shit
And as long
game.
as they're not going to just rehash the underwater city, they're not going to rehash Rapture,
Yeah.
and they're not going to rehash what's the city from Infinite?
I don't know.
I
think that's right.
Eden? Something like that.
All right.
It's
I
some
think you
sort
had
of
it the first
biblical.
time.
I'm gonna spoil a little bit of something. You know how Rapture is anti-God, anti-men are better?
My ears.
Infinite, their city is completely the opposite. Like everything in their city is super like all about God and all about praising like people who were better. Yeah, there's like that's like a big difference between them.
Shit. I'm down.
The one we're playing right now, which is the first one, right?
Yes. Good game.
One guy in that entire game so far has fucking maybe jumped.
Yeah, dude, this dude was playing and he crawls to Jared was like went into the room and he turns the light off and the guy disappears from the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And then he goes walk. He was scared to walk in. He walks. And he's like, "You're not here." And it's like you can hear him crawling around somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, he pops
and I
out.
was like, I'm pretty sure he probably went through that wall and he's gonna pop out on the other side. And then Jared goes around to the other side and not thinking about it. And the guy jumps out. I was like,
Yeah.
He jumps. I was like, dude. It was so funny. I've never seen
It
Jared
was
jump
scary
that
my
hard.
first time.
BioShock is spooky, man.
Yeah.
It's very spooky. Like
I enjoy
has
it.
all
It's
the
actually
lights
pretty
off
fun.
and shit.
and walk when you're walking through and the lady throws the rose petals down and she goes
That
running
lady
off.
fucking scares me.
And just like the noises and the way they sing when they're looking for you and stuff. Jesus loves me, this
Yes,
I
I
know.
know.
That type of stuff. It's such a good game. It's
I
very
gotta
good.
replay it.
Would recommend.
I have it on Epic.
I have them all too.
I have all.
I have all of them
collection.
with all the DLCs. So
Hurry the fuck up, Jared, with your next one, man.
better.
Yes. Long episode. Yes. Jared, give me your fucking next one. Hurry the fuck up.
Both of the Shadow of
Hot
Mordor
shit in here.
games.
Oh god.
What game?
Shadow of Mordor games.
Never
Both
played
the
it.
shitty of Hordor games.
Is this
Oh,
freaking
shut
Lord of the
up.
Rings?
You like them.
Yeah, they're Lord of the Rings. I like
Oh my god. Dude.
I like
Don't even get me
I like the
started.
first one, but
Never
the
played
I like the
I
first one enough, but the second one's really good. The
I
second
think
one's
it's
better.
cool that
Second one's way better.
you can like make a grunt into like a
You can
general.
train them,
I think it's cool.
and like you can have them fight in arenas and watch them fight and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I see.
Second one's
I see the
best.
game.
Third
Second
one
one,
is fun, but
Boyle.
yeah, second one's better. And the story of both of them is really good too.
I was like, is that really it?
But sadly, the story of both games are not canon to Lord of the Rings at all.
I mean, honestly, I would be more willing to consider them canon than Rings of Power.
Yeah.
I love Rings of Power.
Dude, if you like Rings of Power, you are not a Lord of the Rings fan. Straight
Fuck
up.
you, bro.
Unequivocally,
Why are you attacking me today?
if you like Rings of Power, you are not a Lord of the Rings fan. Just like if you like the new trilogy of Star Wars, you are not a Star Wars fan.
Dude,
it's just they're literally both ass, and if you like them, then you are actually the opposite of everything that the creator wanted.
You know what?
Definitively.
You know what? You know what? What's the next one?
You.
Smash.
I have that as one of my alternatives.
Smash.
I have
The Wii.
a couple
and I only have
should
two.
been top 10.
I've only have
There,
two.
I have played every Smash Bros, but the first one.
I've only played.
And my favorite
the
one,
Wii one and
and
the
probably
Wii.
only because it was the one I grew up playing on the GameCube, is Melee.
Melee.
Yeah.
Is it called Smash Melee?
It's the second Smash Bros ever made, yes.
I've never played it.
It goes Smash Bros 64, Smash Bros Melee, Smash Bros Brawl, Smash Bros Wii U, Smash Bros Ultimate.
I played Ultimate.
And Smash Bros Melee and Smash Bros Ultimate are my favorite. And then Wii U, and then Brawl, and then I've never played the original, so I can't put it in.
Ultimate? No, maybe I played Brawl. I don't remember. I played one
We,
of them.
we literally played it today, Ultimate.
Oh, right.
It's literally the newest one.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Uh-oh.
I'm really excited to see the next one and how big the roster is going to be, because they have
They're
to include.
making another? I thought they were
Obviously.
done.
Obviously, they're going to make another Zach.
Eventually, they're going to make a new one. They're done with this one, but they're going to make another one eventually. But considering the next one has to have everybody from this game and then more, at least like 10 more characters to make it a valid Smash
That'd
Bros
be
game,
cool.
it's going to be a mass. I
Question is, who are they
I
going to
really want Master Chief.
Kratos?
They won't do Kratos
Why wouldn't they do Kratos?
because he's already in a fighting game. He's in
oh my god.
PlayStation All Stars.
Oh,
And so was the Big Daddy from BioShock, and so is Dante from Devil May Cry. I would like to see Master Chief, Doom Guy, Crash Bandicoot.
he's a skin.
Who?
Doom guy.
Yeah, I know. I have it.
Yeah.
I would also like to see Gael. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think
Matt-
Chun-Li should be added. I think Zangief should probably be added. I think Shadow should get his own character. I think every character should get a character except for Waluigi.
Waluigi. Why not?
Because it pisses everybody off who wants Waluigi.
I like Waluigi.
I don't like Waluigi. He's one of the worst characters in Mario.
Bro, I had enough of this. The entire podcast, you've just been shitting everything I like.
Well, don't like trash stuff. And I won't
Fuck
judge
you.
Don't, honestly, I'm okay with you liking everything except for Rings of Power. If you like Rings of Power, you're a loser. Like, actually.
Whatever.
Unironically. That is the worst show ever made. It is the biggest affront to the creator ever made, period.
Jared, help me.
No.
Okay.
No, you guys know my opinion. If you like it, you're
I like
trash.
it,
You actually
but-
just don't like Lord of the Rings. You actually go against everything Lord of the Rings stands for. Like,
I
actually.
hate that show. Worst show ever.
Now you're lying.
I hate it.
Well, let's just hope the Warhammer show's good.
Bro, I hope so.
Let's be trash.
It probably will be good.
Yeah, but
I'm scared.
Super
I
Smash.
mean, obviously,
well, Henry Cavill's going to be in it.
And
Dude,
producing
they could
it.
have God himself be in it. I would still be scared.
Yeah, to this day and age, I wouldn't blame you.
It's very hard to let people, especially after seeing what's happened to Star Wars, what happened to Lord of the Rings, what's going to happen to Witcher soon, even though I'm not the biggest Witcher fan.
They're just switching actors.
No, it's going to get
far.
bad.
I don't know
They-
why they, just
It's going to
switched
get bad.
I will say
you know
this.
why they're switching actors, right?
Well, yeah,
It's because Henry Cavill literally was telling them not to do stuff that goes against the books. And he's
I
like,
know.
let's make it accurate and let's make a good and everybody, the creator was arguing with him the entire time. So he was like, okay, I'll leave then if I'm not going to be a part of some trash. And that's why it's going to be. I don't want the actor to change for obvious reasons.
I like Henry Cavill.
But
Henry Cavill actually does good as Geralt.
Even if
Yeah,
Henry
it makes no
Cavill,
sense just to
even if
pretend
Henry
he doesn't
Cavill is still
exist.
going to be in it, it's going to be bad this next season because they're completely
Yeah,
changing.
season
the
4
story.
is the one they change actors.
They're making it woke and stupid, and they're going to lose. If it even
makes
continues,
no sense.
it might even be
Once
canceled
season
after
4
They
comes
should.
out, once
It makes
season
no sense. They
once
should.
season 4 comes out, that's when it's gonna fucking
They're
probably
just going to
never-
pretend like Henry Cavill wasn't.
Everybody
whoever his
knows Henry Cavill. They know what he looks like, and too, Chris Hemsworth's
Yeah,
brother,
I'm pretty sure he's
younger
way
brother,
smaller.
is way smaller than Henry Cavill.
I
Henry
don't know for
Cavill
sure,
is massive.
But Henry Cavill's a jacked dude. I'm pretty sure he's going to be way smaller.
Ugh.
You'd have to get like Chris Hemsworth himself in order to be the same size as Henry Cavill.
Chris Hemsworth, I wouldn't mind being part of the Warhammer series.
I could see him being Lehman.
Yeah.
We need Morgan Freeman.
I could see Morgan Freeman voicing Vulcan. That'd be pretty funny.
love
I'm just kidding, because
I love
Vulcan's
Henry.
too. Someone said James Earl Jones would be a good Vulcan, which I can agree with. That'd be pretty cool
What other voice actors would
Fuck
be good
you, bro.
if they were doing animated Warhammer?
for the Primarchs.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Tywin Lannister. I can't think of his name for Magnus.
Imperium.
I would say more like Lion.
No, Lion. You got if you're gonna be Lion, you gotta get someone who's an asshole.
Well, Tywin Lannister is a asshole.
No, he's an asshole, but he's like I don't know how to word.
Are you
it,
talking
I'm
about
trying to say.
Tyrion or Tywin?
Tywin.
Okay.
Tyrion could do someone too. That'd be pretty cool.
Wolverine.
You mean
Hugh
Hugh Jackman?
Mm-hmm.
Hugh Jackman could be.
Okay, are we talking about live action? or
Probably
voice
could be
acting?
someone. I mean, I'd be okay with either or.
Yeah, I like both.
No, he's even getting too old to be Wolverine. He says so. He's probably gonna not be.
Well,
in
he's
it.
just doing
doing Deadpool,
Deadpool
he's
3
done.
and that's it.
He said that for the last fucking 4 movies he's been in.
Yeah,
so.
he said that for Logan. He said that for Wolverine.
He said that for the last X-Men movies that they released, Apocalypse and Days of Future Past, or whatever it was
Yeah.
called.
I guess it's just fun being Wolverine.
Which I don't like. The new X-Men, I don't like any X-Men movie really, but I do want to see Dark Phoenix because I've never watched it, and I now knowing that Dark Phoenix is in it because it's in the name, I really want to watch it. Anyway,
Hot as shit
is it
in
your
here,
turn or is it
bro.
my turn?
It is your.
I already know what mine is, but I'm making sure.
It's fucking hot in here, bro.
The greatest game series of all time.
Bro, we've been saying this for almost 2 hours.
all 4 of them, especially the first and second one. are the best games ever made,
Okay.
and that is the Batman Arkham series.
I played the first game.
Batman Arkham Asylum is one of my favorite games
Is it
of
the
all
first one?
time. Yes.
Yeah, it's the only one I
Arkham
played.
City is also really good, but I don't like it as much as Arkham Asylum because I don't know why.
I like them all.
And
I think
Arkham
it's-
Knight is also really good. It's just not as good. And Arkham Origins is we don't speak about. But as a really big fan of comics, really big fan of DC stuff, and a really big fan of Batman, he's one of my favorite superheroes. It was awesome. And it's like the first game that I can think of where you actually were like, you feel like Batman. I am Batman. I'm literally
I
him.
am the Batman.
Dude, I'm so disappointed for the new, the
Also, when I was a kid, I spent all of my money to pre-order Arkham City.
Arkham Knight.
Hmm?
What's the new one?
What?
The new Batman.
What?
The one that came out that's shit.
Oh, Gotham Knights.
Knights.
Yeah, that one's
Batman's not in
ass.
it.
I know.
But he's in the
dead.
beginning. He dies at the beginning. You see him fight Lazarus and die. That game is the worst game ever made.
I thought he died from Scarecrow.
No, he dies to Lazarus.
He makes literally a video.
My name is
talking
Lazarus.
to all the
Well, he blows
Robins
himself up
and-
to kill Lazarus, more accurately. Or not Lazarus, Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, Rage al Ghul.
Lazarus Pit is what he gets in to heal himself. My bad. That was actually just miswording. I had him flipped.
1 or 2 of the Batman.
Arkham Knight. Arkham
games are
Knight
really good.
is also good. It's just not
I
as
haven't
good.
gone to 3 yet.
Ow.
Keep your
It's good.
foot
I just
away
don't like it
from
as
me.
much as the other ones. Anyway, I think I said everything I want to say.
Thank God.
Alright.
I do wish that they did a game like that. That was like all like Justice League. Like a game like that was Justice League. That'd be cool. And if Gotham Knights was actually good, that would have been the greatest game ever made.
Yeah.
And
Newest
Hopefully
one?
the Suicide-
Fuck off, bro.
and Suicide Squad looks like it's gonna be alright.
I don't care for it.
You literally want to play King Shark. Don't even
Yeah,
lie.
but Jared wants to play King Shark.
No, I
No,
want.
he wants to play Captain Boomerang.
You want to play King
I want to
Shark.
play Harley Quinn.
I want to play.
Captain Boomerang. I literally fucking.
I mean, I'll give it a shot, but
It's being made by the same people who made the Arkham games.
Yeah.
It's not like Gotham where it's being made by a separate company. It's being made by the same people who made Batman games. Also,
oh my God.
the same guy who voices Batman is returning for his last game in
What,
TV
you mean
show.
like
This is his
cartoon
last time
Batman?
ever voice. Yeah, because he died last year. This is his last. This is his last voice work ever. Is this game?
That sucks.
Damn it. He's actually
I
a
salute
good
you.
voice
Yeah.
actor.
Yep. Which means Mark Hamill's probably not going to be Joker anymore because they were always in the same stuff together. They never went in
That
anything.
one's he's my
Mark
favorite
Hamill-
Joker voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally the best voice actor for Joker.
Just give me your fucking number 2, please.
We already said this.
He's
one.
hot
It's
as
Red
balls.
Dead. Red
Okay,
Dead.
go to your first
Oh,
one.
you
Then.
gotta skip it.
Well, I do have. No, I'll just skip it. Never mind. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
That's your number one game of all
Fuck you, dude.
You don't like Assassin's Creed at all.
I have never played
I
them.
haven't played them.
I
can't
like
say them.
Assassin's Creed up until Odyssey.
Odyssey. All right.
I
know.
I hate Odyssey. I hate Liberations. I hate
The
what's the other one I
Viking
don't like?
Revelations.
I hate Valhalla. I hate.
You even played it.
I played it when you brought it over.
For like a bit.
I got pretty far. I got like 5 hours in or something like that. I played it for quite a bit. I played a chick
Oh, yeah.
because I wanted to be the opposite of you. No, games okay, but it's not Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
It's the same problem I had with Odyssey. Well, I didn't really like Odyssey at all. Odyssey period
Odyssey
is trash.
was not Assassin's Creed at all.
Odyssey period is
Valhalla
trash.
had a little bit.
Valhalla was a little bit, yes. But Odyssey was just trash. Period. But Valhalla, the thing I don't like is that's not Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Origins I really liked, and I didn't think I was gonna like Origins, and then I played it. I was like, this is actually really cool, and I'm looking forward to Mirage.
Which is the one in England?
Oh, that's called Syndicate.
Yeah,
Okay,
Syndicate. Oh yeah,
sorry.
Syndicate's the other one I fucking hate. I
Jeez,
Syndicate sucks.
My
Syndicate is
dad.
my least favorite one.
Fuck.
Syndicate
That's
is
the one-
the worst of the
Syndicate's
worst of
the one
them
with
all.
the twins.
Mean.
Syndicate's the one with the twins. You play as a guy and a girl, and they're twins.
Yeah, and you can play them both in the game.
Yeah,
They switch off.
and then there's
And it's like in the
Unity is in
1800s.
France.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed
Okay.
Unity is in France. Brotherhood is in Italy. 2 Brotherhood and Revelations are in Italy.
They should make
Assassin's
an
Creed
Ireland
1
one.
is Middle East. I don't know exactly where at.
Actually, it was in Rome.
No, it's not.
Wait, no. It's during the if you're talking about
during the
Assassin's Creed-
Crusades.
Yeah, Crusades. Somewhere around there, probably like Israel, Iraq,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Iran,
Israel. It's in the Middle East.
Afghanistan.
Um,
2 and
Yeah, I already said that.
2
Brotherhood and
Revelations are like in
all
Rome.
Italy.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 3 is America.
Yep.
Zach. Black Flag is Cuba. Or the Caribbean.
Yeah.
My bad.
What's up?
Stop trying to eat your mic.
Assassin's
fit it in my mouth, it's not big enough.
Creed Unity Origins is Egypt. Assassin's Creed Mirage is Persia. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Scandinavia.
God.
Well,
How many
Norway.
fucking
England.
how many Assassin's Creeds are there?
Liberations is in America.
Jesus Christ!
Assassin's Creed.
Which one's that third or the top down or
Top down. There is no top down.
There's no top down.
No, not top down.
All of them are
Side-scroller?
third person.
Yeah,
There's 3 of those, and they're spin-offs. There's Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, Assassin's Creed Chronicles India,
I
Assassin's
think I
Creed
played one of
Chronicle
those.
Russia.
I played one of those.
Those are nothing like Assassin's Creed.
Yep. Those are just spin-offs that people were trying
They're
to do.
they're literally just like a random. China was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked China, and you play as a chick, and she was cool. Whereas Russia and India were meh.
Okay.
But
And then there's
Mirage,
Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's during the time of when the French-Indian War.
Mirage. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Is that the one in Egypt?
No, Mirage is Persia, like I
Yeah,
said.
like
a few minutes ago.
Persia.
It's the one that's not out yet.
No.
It's coming
And-
out soon.
Also, they're only charging $50 for it, which is either means they're not going to have a finished game and you're going to have to pay for a shit ton of DLC, or they're realizing that they need to calm down. One of the two. And looking at it, it looks like an old Assassin's Creed, and I'm excited. I hope it's good.
Even though the main character you're playing as is Lily in Valhalla. He's I forgot the fucking
I didn't
game's
know
name. In the story, you meet 2 assassins before you leave Norway. And then they come with you to England.
I
because
still
they
don't
need-
understand
Can't you
why they've never done a Japanese.
in Valhalla? Can't you pick up Thor's hammer?
You can get it, yes. And you can get Odin's spear. You can get
Mm.
Scotty's weapon.
It's pretty cool.
Scotty,
Yeah, Scotty.
she has a bow.
Yeah, you can get her bow.
Oh, okay. I still don't understand why they've never done a Japanese one. Like, you know how easy it would be to do a Japanese assassin?
Literally
Literally
just a
make
ninja.
him a shinobi. Literally, you're
Literally
done.
a ninja.
That would be
Literally.
cool.
And just give him a
Ninja.
shuriken and he's done.
Yeah, that's
But
where
ninjas are Japanese.
Japanese, that's why I said. No,
Japanese.
ninjas is the modern word for shinobi.
yeah.
Well,
Ninjas, like the
And
idea of
then there's,
ninjas comes from
what the hell's
Japan.
Chinese then.
They don't really have
They don't
ninjas.
have one. They're just called assassins.
Interesting.
And there's Kunoichi, which is female ninja.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
What's your number 2?
what's your number 2 and
it
one?
was gonna be Elden Ring, but
Ah, you're stupid.
shut the fuck up, man. 2 hours of this
Your
shit.
number 1 game
I had
is
enough.
Elden
I had enough. No, it's my 2.
That's still stupid.
Anyway, Hitman
You never even-
series is my second.
Hitman?
Yeah.
Hitman's so good.
Fuck off, bro. I had enough of this shit.
Just go play Assassin's Creed.
My
It's
number
better.
1 is Left 4 Dead 2 and 1.
Your number 1 game of all
Dude,
time. is-
leave me alone.
Like those are good
Oh
games,
my
but they're
God.
not number 1.
Your entire list.
They are. I did put them down as they should have been.
Leave me
Top
alone,
10.
dude. 2 hours
Your-
in a put to this
Your
hot fucking
entire
room.
list.
This hot room. Fuck, I'm intrigued wrong. We have
This
fucking
dude put
15
Pokemon
people
Violet,
Dude,
Left 4 Dead, and Hitman as the greatest game.
And
of
Last
all
of
time.
Us.
And Last
I'm
of
getting
Us.
bullied
Oh
right now.
God.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna do
No, you-
my
too
new
late,
list.
too
My
late,
new list.
too late,
My new
too
list. My
late.
new list is
Fortnite.
Roblox, Fortnite, Minecraft. What else is the shit game? Royal Rumble? No, what is it called?
Rumbleverse.
Rumbleverse.
Multiverses.
Multiverse. Yep. Sims.
Splatoon.
Splatoon. Sims 4. You better not. I'll fuck you up.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
The greatest game
I'm gonna
series
shit
of
on it.
all
I'm
time
shitting on it. Oh my
and
god.
the greatest game ever made
Okay.
is.
Dog shit.
This is number 2.
I hate it. Worst game. Yeah, you're supposed to do 2 and 1.
I'm already at my 1.
Okay.
Oh. What?
Whatever. Just let him do it.
Legend of Zelda.
I could have did
series.
Dark.
Of
I could have did
course
Dead
you
Space, dude. Oh, I should have done
And
that.
my favorite Legend of Zelda game is
I know which ones.
what?
Shit. I shouldn't have put myself in the
Shut
spot.
up, then.
It is the.
Don't give me a number. You gotta say name.
I don't know the names.
Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask,
I
Twilight
can't
Princess,
remember, I already
Skyward
forgot.
Sword, Age of Oracles,
Second
Age
one.
of Seasons,
That one.
Phantom Hourglass,
That one.
Phantom Tracks,
That one.
not Skyward Sword, Wind Waker,
That one.
okay,
you can't- you don't have to-
Adventure of Link, Link Between Worlds,
nice.
Link to the Past.
Bro. I
Breath
don't
of the
remember.
Child,
Breath of the
Tears
Wa-
of the Kingdom.
Tears of the,
You know I don't like Breath of the Child.
I don't know. The second one you
Jared,
said?
do you remember?
I don't even remember the names.
Twilight Princess.
I don't remember.
Twilight Princess
Yeah,
is
that's
my
the
favorite
one I
game.
said.
Twilight Princess is probably my favorite
You
game.
remember
ever
how I
made.
said that one?
You said that one to every single one.
Because I was going to get eventually correct.
Twilight Princess is peak Zelda. And then Ocarina of Time.
I don't like the one I'm currently playing just because of those shitty controls.
You just started the game and we switched to the better controls. Shut your whore mouth
And
or I'm
we
gonna
also-
That's it.
We're also voice acting every character in the game.
Isn't it great?
Skyward
it's
Sword
amazing.
is good. It's just not
They're
the
going to be
best.
making a movie. and they're
I
gonna
will
be
agree
adding-
that it's not the best.
You know who they're going to be adding for the?
We're not talking about this
better-
again. We're not talking about
Yeah,
this
we're
again.
not talking about
We're
this.
talking
We are not
no,
doing this.
No, not talking about this.
Yeah.
Nope.
Where are you going to put us then?
Okay, Jared, what's your
No,
number one?
it's
Jared, what's your
already
number one? Oh, we're done?
yeah, we're
Yes.
done. Wait, can I just say real quick?
I literally
No.
said Black Flag is my
You can't.
number one.
I'm going to
Who's
meet you in
Spider-Man?
fact.
Who's Spider-Man?
What?
Who's the new Spider-Man?
I'm not telling you.
I don't remember his name.
Oh, Tom Gay
Tom
Man?
Cruise.
Tom Gay Man.
Now,
Well, I'm
this
muted.
is,
Oh wait, no, I'm
one of
not. I'm
the,
free.
This is one of the ones that should have been top 10.
Dead Island.
The
I have some
original,
alternatives also.
Oh my god, just let me out of this hot room. Fucking
the
hell.
original Lego Star Wars Saga Pack.
Fuck you with your stupid
That's fair.
Lego.
I do
what
like Lego
the
Star
fuck?
Wars. That's fair. I do.
I get shit on with all my games. He says
Dude,
Lego.
Star Wars
Dude,
goes
fuck
hard. Have you ever played it?
Fine.
Have you ever played it?
Yeah, I played one.
Yeah, they go hard.
Okay, fine. Lego Indiana Jones.
No, that's trash.
That's trash.
I don't mind Lego Indiana Jones, but it's not best game. It doesn't
Fuck
compete
you,
with Lego Star
bro.
Wars. Now I got some alternatives, but
That
I
was
got.
my
Let me
own-
get
that
rid of
was
some
all
of
of
the
them.
ones that we already talked about.
I
Hold on,
can't
hold on,
believe
hold
it.
The
on.
other one was Left 4 Dead, but
Good game.
These are games that I like, but aren't good enough to be in
Let
my
me
top
shit on
tops.
Come on, baby.
I only have 4 of them,
I'm hoping.
and my first one is Dishonored.
I don't know.
1
what that
and
game is.
2, though the first one's better. And I told you should play it, but you never have. Loser. Go buy it and play it.
Loser,
You would
stinky
really
baka.
like it. It's very good.
does it?
It's like Assassin's
Doesn't your
Creed first
brother already
person.
have it?
It's on Game Pass. You can play it.
Oh, sweet.
Go. I actually, you would really. It's like BioShock and Assassin's Creed combined.
Oh, God.
You would really like it.
Jesus
Like unironically.
Christ, I'm
And
gonna
the
eat shit,
story,
boys.
Yeah, Zach almost died.
the story is really good, and it has 2-3 endings.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you're an assassin who has magical powers.
Like I care about
Have you ever played it? You suck. Anyway,
Dude, I had enough of this shit. I want to
then
raise.
next is Nier Automata,
Never heard of it.
one of the greatest games ever. Funny enough,
I can't
the
shit on any
main
of
character,
these.
the chick, her butt,
Oh my god.
her butt.
Okay.
No, unironically, her butt is bigger than the entirety of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
What the f-
Just her butt alone is bigger than the entire game itself.
She's not like a.
It has
grandma
more
or something,
polygons.
right?
Huh?
She's not like some grandma.
No, she's got a nice ass.
Dude,
Sorry
even better
for
than Street
anybody who
Fighter?
would be offended. Okay. Okay. Yes.
be offended.
But because she's a robot,
She has a trunk in her junk.
she's like a Aunt Fanny from Robots.
Dude, no way. No way.
But Nier Automata is really good. Never played any of the other Nier games, but Nier Automata. Nier Automata's creator too. He always wears a mask, like a helmet, when he's in public, and nobody actually knows who he is.
Is that what you're trying to strive to be?
Kill yourself.
Dude, fuck you!
Now, my other favorite game is
God, let me out of
Fable
this
2.
hot room.
Fable
Please.
2 is really good.
I don't know what that is.
It's my alternate, and you play as a man who does things with manly things.
Wow.
Or you play as a
What
chick who plays girly
description.
things like a girl.
I don't know any of these games
and
you
you can,
said.
and for Jared's interest, you can
my
marry
God.
a man canonically in the game, or you
Wow.
can marry a female canonically. Anybody who's single in the world, if you woo them, you can marry them. Yes, sir.
That sounds like Sims.
And my final game of alternates
Is that another
best
game I've
games of
never
all
fucking
time
heard
series.
of?
No, you have heard of this one, though you
Okay.
have a completely wrong opinion about it.
All right.
Is Borderlands 1, 2, 3
like
pre-sequel.
Borderlands.
And pre-sequel and 3 are the worst games ever made.
Whoa!
1 and 2 is fantastic.
Whoa! You got it, gay. I like number 3.
Gay.
3 is one of the worst
like
games ever
number
made.
3.
3 is trash. Anyway, that's it.
Wait, I'm not done doing
No,
my.
no.
All right.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy.
Thank God I got this fucking hot
Yeah,
room.
you give us some.
Jesus
Give us some
Christ.
closure.
This is a 2-hour episode.
It's hot in here. Please help.
Give us some closure.
Isn't this like our longest episode so far?
No.
No.
Damn.
Give us some closure.
What does that mean?
Give us a closure.
Closer?
Yes, closure. Closure.
Your
Give us
games-
some closure
your
with a
games-
closure.
Your game sucked. Your game sucked. Mine were the best.
You literally.
did.
Go fuck yourself.
Bro,
comments?
my games are
Comments.
good.
Comments. Tell us who had the best games. out
Don't
of the three
shit
of
on
us.
me. Bro, I can see the sweat coming off of Kevin's face.
I know. It's hot in here.
It's hot as shit in this room.
Tell us who had the
It's
best
so
games. Jared it for his gay games. Jared for his alright games. Zach for his worst
Dude,
games.
fuck
and my
you.
games for the godliest beings of beauty
someone,
that they are.
For a certain person that listens to every podcast, and I appreciate you, and you guys, you know who you are.
You're running out of breath.
Yeah, she'll defend me, right?
Oh, you
Hopefully.
want me to rig it? Final Fantasy is the greatest game of all time. I win.
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy.
I win.
I never heard of it.
The person that you're talking about, great,
She likes
favorite
it?
game.
Oh
Mhm.
my God.
I win.
No.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a good time. Subscribe to Zachary
hot
Martin
here.
at Nodic, Neptune E-Man, whatever his name
so
is.
hot here.
Subscribe to Jared at
Well, we got.
Well, it's now tabletop.
let me,
Warlord, Whorelord, Warboys. Gay
Boy,
man.
tabletop.
please fucking say
Subscribe to Cummy Cobcast,
No,
no longer
no,
that.
no, no.
aka Violet Rapist. I mean, whatever his name is,
Violet
podcast.
something
Subscribe to
podcast.
Clip That, and most importantly, subscribe to Hype Airsoft and Game.
No!
And subscribe to Chosen Seeker. Goodbye.
Bro, the amount of times you give him a free
Success.
plug is insane.
Bye.